Hello and welcome to AFK here on the Loading Ready Run Network. I'm Ben, and joining me this time is James.
Yo.
Serge.
Hi.
And Graham.
Hello.
Oh man, I should have done that with my cup. And welcome. We are continuing on with the Spoopy month, in which we play spoopy video games, where board games go to die.
Yes.
Yeah.
You said spoopy video game.
Did I say spoopy video game?
I mean, this is kind
Today's
of.
kind of
yeah.
a video game. Yeah.
So are we playing a board game or an app?
Yes.
Both.
Both.
Yeah.
All right.
There
Yeah.
was a brief, for those who didn't see it, there was a brief blurb because we've interfaced the app into the. A lot of this game takes place upon this iPad,
Yeah.
but you get to see it because it's connected wirelessly.
Ooh, with the power of Paul.
Yeah, we have a thing for that, but
I'm so gonna play Peggle when it's
Is
my
it?
turn.
Do you have that power, Paul? Duh! There you
it
go.
is.
that's a live representation of what's
Prove it.
on the
Hit,
thing.
hit the
right
more button.
More. What?
Oh!
We've got my collection. So you can actually add like all the other kind of things.
All the other things, yeah.
Do we want ambient music?
Hell yeah.
Do we want
Pretty
narration?
Cool, honestly.
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
is kind of
Yeah.
sweet.
Yeah.
I actually like the idea of getting to have like ambience through the whole show.
Yeah,
That's
I think
kinda
it'll be
sweet.
great.
All right.
Yeah, so we're playing Mansions of Madness today, but before we get into that and what that all entails, a reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. If you live in the US and you want to get one of their amazing products, like for example, this dope little dice tray that we're using, or these dice towers and stuff behind us, you can use code LRR for free shipping. And everywhere else, you can use code LRRWorld for $10 off shipping. Paul?
I mean, they already did the slap, didn't
Yeah, but
I
I
didn't
mean,
do it.
you did the-
Delicious and nutritious wood products.
Did you just sample that from him doing it, or did you get him to record that specially?
What, the table slap?
Yeah.
I just recorded myself slapping a table.
Illusion ruined.
It's not even Ian's
It's not even
slap.
Ian's slap.
Although I do
I
like
can
the
tell-
idea of doing of watching Paul like do Foley of him slapping a table.
I actually recorded myself slapping the table like 5 or 6 times and then overlaid them so that it sounds like multiple people slapping the table.
So Ian's
good.
hand is the hand that makes him many slaps.
Oh my goodness, that's so good. Like I put an Ian filter on the slap.
Yeah. And a reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all kinds of cool things. Like, for example, Road Quest is on right now. It premiered yesterday, not
Monday.
yesterday, Monday.
2 days
Today is
ago.
Wednesday.
Yeah.
And the next episode will be premiering next
Monday.
one. Yeah,
Yeah.
every Monday it's coming on out at 4 p.m. Pacific time. If you haven't watched it, go watch it.
It's real good.
I mean, after this stream. Stick
No.
around for this stream.
I was honest. I think yesterday during 9 o'clock, I was like, just go watch it. It's better than whatever you're going to see here. I swear to God. I promise you it's better than that.
It's very well edited, I'll tell you that, in comparison to live. These dice, by the way, because you mentioned the dice, they're D8s. 3 sides are blank.
Yep.
3 sides have the arcane rune, which is
Yeah.
a funky looking star, and 2 sides have a magnifying glass.
Yeah, those are the investigates and the elder sign.
Huh.
Elder sign.
So funny enough, last time on AFK, we played a game in which we were the cultists trying to summon elder gods. And this time, we are now playing the investigators of that side. We flipped teams. We are the good guys this time.
Nice.
I think
There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it.
I think we were talking about in last game, like it would be fun to have a thing where there's like one team is playing a different board game where they're investigators, and one team is playing the team that are the
Yeah.
cultists, and
like
then they like influence each other
Yeah,
somehow.
this is apparently from the Arkham Horror
Universe,
world.
yeah.
Cool, all right.
So this actually does like take place like in that world. So I'm not honestly all that familiar with the universe.
There's so much of it.
Yeah.
There's so much of it.
But I believe the game that we were playing last week, Fate of the Elder Gods, is also in that universe because you go to the streets of Arkham and stuff.
It's
so
an extremely
know.
popular place to put a board
it's
game.
not.
No?
It's just that Arkham is like public
Art-
domain.
Yeah, all
Yeah.
of the Cthulhu mythos is a very surprisingly
Deeply
common
mined.
board
Yeah.
game
Yeah.
game sort of scenario.
At any rate,
Sorry.
this is this is exactly that though. We're getting deep into the Lovecraftian Cthulhu friggin' mythos.
how
Good
you say it.
pronunciation,
Yeah. And effectively, we are playing investigators, and we are attempting to discover what is happening. And in Mansions of Madness, we actually use the app. And Paul, if you don't mind bringing it on up, most of the stuff that we're actually going to be doing today is on the app, and then a lot of it is then going to be translated to the board game. Because when we said, are we playing a board game or are we playing a video game? A lot of this takes place on the app. So I'm interested to see the integration between the two. But effectively, kind of what we can talk about before we kind of go deep on into the game is we play different scenarios. And in this case, we're going to be playing the scenario called Cycle of Eternity. And the app is going to tell us to lay down tiles, investigation tokens. It's going to be where we record things like damage to monsters and stuff that might show up. So let's talk about how that sort of happens. So the game takes place over two sort of phases that loop after one another. So it starts off in the investigator phase. That's when we do our things. And in the investigator phase, there are bunches of different kinds of actions that we can take, and we get to take 2 actions on our turn. It doesn't matter what order we decide to go in, by the way. This is kind of one of those games where because we're working together, we can kind of choose who gets to go when. But the idea is you can do things like move, which involves you just taking your dude and moving them up to the space. And you can see, if you actually go to the top down, that these rooms are kind of divided into these different spaces by these lines here. So this space is like all this, and
So
then
there's
that.
on this tile, there's 3 spaces.
Yeah, exactly. And also on these tiles, and it'll happen, we're actually going to do the setup for you live, because I think that's part of the adventure. They're going to be little investigation tiles that look like this.
Ooh, a clue.
It's a question.
Yeah, and so we can go and do these investigations to I think the actual action is investigate. And these will actually be right on.
No.
They'll actually be right in the app. The areas that we're in will also be displayed on the app, and we click on them in the app and resolve whatever's on there. And there'll typically be things like like skill checks. And so each of us is playing different characters. They have just kind of like Dungeons and Dragons. We have strength, agility, observation, lore, influence, and will. You know, just like Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah, just exactly like D&D.
Those are our ability scores. And those numbers, kind of similar to the way of Betrayal at House on the Hill, those are the amount of dice that we roll, and we're asked to do those kinds of checks. We also have health, and we have sanity. Each of us kind of has different numbers depending on who we're playing as. And basically how you take damage in this game is if at any point you are to take damage, which will definitely happen, there are these cards up here. The hearts are the damage ones, and the brain is the sanity. And whenever you would take a damage, what you would do is you would take the card, and then you would resolve what's going on here. So in this case, it's disfigured. This is keep face up, and now these cards will either be like a face up kind of thing, or like a resolve instantly and then discard face down. So in this case, this says roll 1 fewer die when resolving a influence test. And this would stay face up and just kind of screw with you.
So that would
And
count.
sometimes you also, sometimes the game will say take 1 face down damage that you don't get the like bonus effect, but you still take a damage.
Yeah.
Because if you take all of your damage, well, then that's bad.
Yeah, exactly. So if this would stay in here. My character, for example, has 7 health. And so if the amount of wounds from cards that I accrue hits 7, I am now wounded, which means that I can only take like 1 move action on my turn. And if that number hits the threshold again, I'm dead.
Okay.
And if somebody dies and is eliminated, the investigators get 1 additional investigate phase. And if they still haven't figured out what's going on,
GG.
everybody loses.
So to double check on wounds, there's sort of 2 types.
Yeah.
There's one-time effects that still count as a wound, but it does a thing, and then it's just a wound.
Yeah, so
and then there are status effects, which
Yeah.
stay with you
It'll
permanently
tell
and
you-
also count as a
It'll
wound.
tell you when you take the damage
Yeah,
if you
okay.
take it face
Yeah.
up or face down.
So for example, this one is resolve immediately, become dazed, and then flip this card face down. And it sits in there kind of tracking the amount of wounds that you have.
There may be things that you encounter that say like turn one of your wounds face down or something.
Yeah.
Or turn one face up.
Yeah. And then with the sanity, it's the same kind of thing. You'll take very similar effects. For example, flip one damage face up, then flip this card face down, right? That would be a very crappy one to get. And just like the health, if you hit your threshold, instead of getting wounded, what you do is you're now insane, and you take one of
Hooray.
these insane cards. And what's on the insane card is hidden information. You read it, and now what usually will happen is you might be given a alternate win con. You may no longer win sometimes the same way and you're kind of doing something on your own ends. There are also ones that are just nothing. But because you're not allowed to tell us what that insanity thing is, people are immediately suspicious of you.
Yeah, they won't trust you, even if you're working for the good of the group.
Exactly. So that's kind of how that whole mechanic works. There are items, there are spells and curses and stuff, but I think those each of them basically is just kind of how damage and stuff works. We read what's going on, we kind of resolve it all together, and that's more or less the game.
Yeah. I love that these investigation tokens are like, it reminds me of a point and click adventure game because in the app you can click on it and it will it's like using the look at. It'll describe what it is.
Yeah.
And then you can choose to use your action to actually investigate it, or you can not. You can just look at it, be like, oh, neat. I'm not going to do that right now.
So yeah, a very interesting thing about this game is it does kind of feel like a Dungeons and Dragons, or like a what is the actual tabletop? Is it just Arkham Horror? Is that what the tabletop version of for this universe is? There's an actual table. I'm having a hard time
think so,
remembering.
yeah.
Call of
And
Cthulhu?
Call of Cthulhu, I guess, would,
Yeah.
yeah, thank you. And basically, yeah, a lot of this is going to be kind of getting immersed in what we see, because a big part of this is going to be really paying attention to what the investigation things are, like trying to solve puzzles and keywords, because we're investigators. We're all going to try and figure it out. So I think we should just get right on into it. Why don't we introduce who we're playing and maybe talk about our stats, and then let's set this thing up.
Heck yeah. I am Min Tai Fan. I seem to be extremely balanced. So I have 7 hearts, 7 sanity, and my stats are...
We can actually do that on the thing.
Oh, right, yes. So I guess, right, we should go through that's a great way to do it. So we're going to do the Cycle of Eternity. So after a rash of disappearances, your investigation brings you to the Vanderbilt Mansion during a meeting of a particular astronomical society. Can you unravel the mystery before the Cycle of Eternity turns once more?
Yes.
Maybe.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but you
All right.
the people as part of this.
Yeah. So Min Tai Fan is who. So just playing. Do you want to keep going?
Sure. My stats are very balanced. They are 3, 4, 4, 3, 4, 3. So it doesn't really matter what the roll is. It's going to be fairly consistent. And my special ability is once per round, you or another investigator within range may re-roll a single die when resolving any test.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so I can do it early, or if things start to go poorly for us and responsively, whatever, I've got that ability in my pocket whenever we need it.
As you can see from the investigators, of course, there is an old lady named Agatha.
She's not very punchy.
Whom I am not playing because she's not punchy. She's got a strength of 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, never mind.
No, so I am playing the punchy one. I'm playing Rita Young, the athlete.
Yeah, chat seems very excited about Rita.
With someone in there, there's one person who's a real Rita fan.
Yeah.
She's got like 9 health, but only 5 brain health. But very strong.
Brain health is important.
Yeah.
Very strong and agile and willful. So yeah, Rita Young getting in there to punch some folks.
I'm playing William Yorick. He is the Gravekeeper. He has 7 and 7, just like Min. His ability is whenever a monster is defeated, I gain a clue, which is pretty cool.
Now, whenever you defeat a monster, or whenever anybody defeats a
Just
monster?
says whenever a monster is defeated.
Cool.
That seems
Very
pretty
cool.
good. I have a Strength of 4, Agility of 3, Observation of 4, Lore of 3, Influence of 3, Will of 4. I'm pretty evenly balanced all
Same.
the way down.
Yeah, cool.
Right. Right. I didn't say my special ability is I can move an additional space as part of a move action.
Cool. There you go.
And I am playing Wendy Adams, the urchin. 6 and 8, and I cannot become stunned or restrained, which seemed kind of useful. Strength 3, Agility 5, sick. Observation 4, Lore 3, Influence 3, Will 3. So
There we go. All right, so now we got to gain our starting items.
I promise you that Yorick is not a League of Legends reference.
I mean, he is in League of Legends, but they reference other things.
didn't you hear? Everything is League of Legends now.
True. Yeah, there is a lot of League of Legends content.
Card games, League of Legends.
So I believe you guys get to
Do you not get
choose.
forced to do Hamlet in school? No? I did. Sorry.
I believe you guys get to choose how you want to divide up
Yeah.
these
So-
items.
Yeah. So if we can go through it's the larger of the piles.
The
that
unique
one.
items?
Yeah.
All right, what am I looking for?
Yeah,
They're
those-
alphabetical, right?
They will not be because
alphabetical
I
so far.
shuffled. They were. I definitely shuffled them by accident.
All right.
At the same time, though, every one of us is going to get 2 of these investigate tokens. And what these clue tokens are, they're used for several different things, I believe. But the main one is if you roll a magnifying glass on the dice when you're doing a check or something,
Yeah.
you can choose to spend one of these tokens to make it the result that you want.
So it turns the dice into a 5 out of 8 instead of a 3 out of 8.
Yeah, exactly.
Can you read the last one to me, please?
So we need crowbar, elder sign pendant, holy water,
Yep.
kerosene lantern, and then instill bravery is actually a spell,
that's why I
which
couldn't
will
find
be I think it's one of those 2 piles that you've got there, James.
I think it's this one, all right?
Yeah.
What's it called?
Instill bravery, and we can deal these out as we wish. So who wants a crowbar?
that. I think we should give
I
that to Graham.
kind of want the crowbar.
Yeah.
Crowbar is
It has the word.
ready.
It has the word heavy weapon printed on it, so maybe our heavy weapon character can hit things with it.
What is the so the elder sign pendant? Roll 1 additional die when evading a monster. That's pretty cool. Who's got really crappy agility?
Not.
I've got good agility.
I guess I've got the
3
worst agility.
Is 3 the worst agility we have?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sure,
All right.
go for it.
Yeah, you take that.
So I was reading, ahead is like when you want to evade something, usually it's agility based. So
Instill bravery.
The holy water is discard 1 horror and become focused.
Ooh.
And discard this card. So it that's because the horror is the sanity damage, right?
yeah,
Yeah.
Did you find the spell?
Yeah.
And
What does this-
then
I think
kerosene lantern is you may discard this card to convert all clues to on the dice to convert all clues to elder signs while attacking unarmed.
ooh,
Now I have a crowbar, so I don't need that.
yeah.
And then we have the spell, which is you and another investigator within range discard a horror, and then flip this over. And of course, we don't get to see what the other side does. Most items that we have a description on the back side as well.
Yeah.
In case you're curious,
So
I'm
it's
just-
like when they're expended is when you flip them.
yeah.
So the items you can read the description for spells. There's presumably another effect on the back.
I mean, the crowbar just has like a case,
Ah.
just like a leather bag.
So do we want a dedicated caster person?
I don't know.
To have like the lantern and the instill bravery.
So my ability
Or no,
synergizes
the
well
water.
with rolling dice. So I think I might want to take kerosene lantern.
Sure,
Yeah.
if
I
that's
believe
okay.
that.
So then do I get to pick one?
Yeah,
Of those
and then-
two?
And then I guess we'll figure out who
No,
takes the last one.
we-
Whichever
Take 'em
one works
both.
better for you. If you want
for
both, yeah.
All right. Both are mine. So what do I got?
What's your attack?
Holy water.
What's your attack? 3 again, or your
Yeah,
strength?
Strength
3.
is 3, yeah.
Okay.
You were okay. So this is all about discarding horrors.
Yeah.
Like both of them are. So okay.
All right. If anybody gets scared, we go find James.
Yeah.
Perfect. That's
Cool.
scans.
Okay. Seems good. Everybody's got their 2 clues.
Yep.
Let's continue with setup.
Ooh.
Here we go.
Because of how the
Oh, do we have sound by the way, Paul?
we should.
Okay, cool. What were you gonna say?
I was gonna say because of how how it works with the iPad. Even though if you do the same scenario again, you might have a different set of starting equipment,
Ah, okay.
and all the clues might go other places, and the monsters that appear might be all different, and yada yada yada. So.
Walker of Tales, are these canon descriptions you're giving for the characters? Because I love it.
It is. I think there's
Are you
extra stuff
serious?
on the back that talks about your character.
Oh my god.
She ran away from like racists, right?
Holy crap, you're right.
Yeah.
The creepy people chasing after her wore black robes, not white anymore.
Jesus.
Yeah. They literally, no, yeah, there we go. She started looking into the matter and found the mysterious assailants were not part of the KKK, as she had assumed. Now she eagerly pursues any chance to investigate the unknown and hiding cults that flourish right under the noses of authorities. She's done running.
Yikes.
Well,
All right.
If anything, that's like only a very small comfort at this point.
Yeah. It's like, well, they're not racist, which I guess is a plus.
But they are trying to kill all of humanity.
Well, here we go. All right. Sometimes I believe that this is less material life in our truer life, and that our vain presence on the terraqueous globe is itself the secondary or merely virtual phenomenon.
Terraqueous. Isn't terraqueous just a
Yeah.
nice way of saying, like, there's earth and water?
I believe so.
One sec, James has to take a call.
This is why some people
slump
have
into
trouble
your
reading
office
H.P.
chair
Lovecraft
after
stuff.
another long day of interviews. You've been investigating the disappearances surrounding a wealthy neighborhood for 2 weeks, but you have nothing to show for it. The telephone rings. You answer and hear the panicked voice of an older man.
Is this the investigator who visited the Vanderbilt estate?
You flip through the files on your desk. William Vanderbilt, a wealthy bachelor, mother recently deceased. He has refused to meet with you, but you are able to speak to several members of his serving staff.
This is Eugene, Mr. Vanderbilt's butler. I didn't know who else to call. The police think I'm crazy. Unnatural things have started happening here. I'm worried for my master. I think he's in danger. Please, help.
Finally, a lead. You hang up the phone, throw on your coat, and leave for the Vanderbilt estate.
All right.
Okay. Well, y'all ready for this?
What if I just didn't do that, though? Oh, wow.
Whoa.
That is different than we thought.
All right.
Cool.
So, your car rattles up the uneven drive, pulling to a stop in front of the estate. Several cars and carriages are parked along the drive. However, the butler who contacted you is nowhere else to be seen. You knock on the large oak door to no response. Fearing something has happened, you try the handle, and the door swings open into a lavish entryway. Place the entry hall and bathroom tiles as indicated.
So we also need to cover this door.
Yeah, it'll go through them as we're doing it, I believe.
One of these, the
Oh.
ones. Whoa.
Ah, yeah, okay.
You step into the warmth of the house, a strange stillness hangs in the air, and your footsteps echo through the quiet entrance. Place your investigator figurines as indicated.
Ah, so in that first little area.
On this tile.
All
Yeah.
of us?
Guess so.
Looks like we need this to cover up this wall.
As an example, we had that big square tile out there because that's what we thought we would start off.
Yeah, it showed us that when we were doing a test through here. All right, well, it'll show us, I guess, again in a sec here.
Oh, place a clue
Got it.
on the table.
Here, right? I guess I should have just moved these all over here.
Place a search token as indicated. All right.
There we go. Okay. We need another one. Goes right there. Ah, an explorer. So that means this is an area that we can expand into.
Okay.
What's that say?
It's just you put one
Yeah.
there.
You notice a shelf with stacked books.
And other objects. Pushing it in front of the door could prevent someone or something from coming through.
Ah.
And place a barricade. Okay, cool.
Could you guys actually flip it around?
Oh, so it's
Just to match
mirrors
the
the
iPad?
iPad?
Yeah.
That makes sense.
That does make sense.
I don't
All right.
think there's any text on it, so hopefully it won't mess you up.
No, that's fine.
Okay. The hall continues deeper into the mansion. Place a sight token. Investigator in the hall of corner 3 may reveal the other area.
Right there. Yep.
Okay. The three
Am I
other
really
doors.
quiet? Am I being quiet, or am I just quiet?
What?
You sound okay to me.
A couple people say I sound quiet. I'll talk more. More bigger.
More louder.
Bigger noise.
Okay. Those are there. And it's time for the investigator phase. Now, right. The other token that we were missing was the one that goes like right here, I think.
What's it supposed to be?
There should be 4 in total here.
Oh, there's just a wall there.
We're just blocking that. Oh, no. We block
That one.
this. So this is not a way you can go. So that's
Yeah.
just a wall.
There.
Okay, cool.
It goes all the way on. Like you can see the brown matches up, so flip it over. There you go.
Oh, I should try. I could try and find one that matches the floor, but yeah, we can't go through that. So that's not a doorway.
Cool. right. I guess it's this one. There you go. You have a little picture frame. Perfect. Okay, so yeah, I guess it was showing us there. Sorry. Okay, so it's somebody can go first. So then remember, the main actions during the investigation phase that you can take are the move action, which allows you to move 2 spaces. The search action, which is to investigate one of these search tokens.
Yeah.
An explore action, which is to do one of those. An attack action if there's a monster or something. Or the trade action to trade some items between one another.
Why don't I just get started with some investigating?
You're going to move and then, so you got to
Is
invest.
on your square.
I think that's
Oh, it
on our
is in
square
there.
though right
Yep.
now.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to move to it so
So
we
you
can see
don't-
what's up there.
That's not a move. You're on the square.
Yeah, but just to visualize what we're doing.
So you tap it.
Yep.
And it'll give you a little flavor text.
A disheveled pile of papers sits on a table.
I would like to search it.
All right. The papers stacked on the table are invitations marked with today's date.
Oh.
The stars have come round to their positions in the cycle of eternity. The Vanderbilt Astronomy Association cordially invites you to a celebratory evening. Gain 1 clue, then discard the search token.
All right. So I've gained the clue, and
Goes away.
that's all we know. All right.
There you go. You have one more
Standing
action.
on a desk like a monster.
I'm assuming you can't split your actions, eh? Like
Yes.
you can't have. Can you have one person do one thing and then somebody else and then the other person do? the
Oh,
second?
like I should finish my
Yeah.
turn.
You need
yeah.
to complete your.
And I'll move here, and then that'll be my turn.
Cool. Okay.
I want to take a look at this thing.
Yeah, we might as well just go. Until we need to, I think we can just go around and boop.
What's that?
A mysterious painting of a landscape under the night sky overlooks the lavish entryway.
I'd like to search that.
Shadowy figures can be seen amidst the landscape. However, something in the stars catches your interest. So it looks like you've got to
That's a
do
lore roll.
a lore roll.
Which is, for me, that's only 3.
Okay.
So this is, I like this about the app, so I'm going to roll.
Yeah. 0.
0. So you can enter 0.
Your recollection of the constellations is hazy, but something about the painting rubs you the wrong way. There must be a detail that you're missing.
Maybe someone else wants to take a look at
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, I like that it stays there so someone else
Yeah.
can take another crack at
I
it.
do a good runny punch, but not a good look
yeah,
at painting.
so the idea here is that there's a certain minimum
There's a
amount.
threshold,
There's
yeah.
a
Of
threshold,
successes.
but those successes can be on successive turns by different people, which
Yeah.
is nice.
Can I also explore?
Well, because you did a move and then a look, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, because you can only do 2.
2.
Gotcha.
Don't you have an extra move or something though?
You can move up to 2 with a move action.
I can, and so with me, I can move 3 with my move action.
Oh, I
can
see.
move in 1 additional space, but yeah.
Have you tried punching?
I don't believe you can like split your move. Like the move action is like move up to 3.
That makes sense.
For him. Okay, I guess me. So my lore is 3. I'm not a very lore-y guy.
I wouldn't recommend it.
So you know what?
What's your lore?
3.
I'm gonna.
All of our lores are 3.
I mean, to
For
be
what it's
fair,
worth.
I also rolled very badly.
Yeah.
It also stack like it combines, right? So if
It'll
you
be
only
cumulative,
Roll, yeah.
Hmm.
So I mean, go for it, and then I'll go for it if you fail. Kind of
And
thing.
I can also use my skill for the turn to help one of the 2 of you if there's nothing else happening this
To
round.
reiterate, those are D8s, and 3 of the faces are the result we need.
Right. Or 5 if I spend a clue.
Yeah.
What are the lanterns again?
That's to explore into a new room.
Oh, right.
Yeah. You know what? I kind of just want to see what's right beside us.
Okay.
So I'm going to explore here. A ruckus can be heard on the other side of this door. Shouting, the crash of pots and pans. Is that hissing?
I like that you can then choose to not go that way.
yeah.
You're like, that sounds like a mistake. Let's not open the door.
Maybe not.
Yeah.
Let's not do that.
And that's
Everyone
just
cool
the-
with not doing that?
Yeah,
And
let's
that's
not do
just
that.
the description. That's not actually your action. Which
Yeah.
is really cool.
It's not your action until you hit the button.
I'm going to move up and I will take a look.
Of the painting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Let me do a roll here.
The investigators that as soon as they hear
What's
something
this again?
dangerous, don't go there.
We can move that and
Right.
barricade
and
the door.
Yeah.
And the roll is, and you're looking.
Ugh.
Two clues.
So you can burn those and re-roll. Is that how this works?
No, I burn them and
And
it's
they
a
change.
success.
Here, you know
Right,
what?
yeah.
I'm going to use my special ability. Re-roll one of those, Ben.
Nice.
How does that work?
I just once per round, I can re-roll any die.
Okay, so this is the one. Okay, so this is the rounding.
Hey!
Hey!
Maybe you
okay.
know what? I'm gonna spend 1.
Okay.
2 seems like might be
Sure.
a pretty good result.
Okay.
So you're turning one of those clues into an elder sign. So your result is 2.
Yeah.
So what's the app have to say about that?
You identify several of the specks of light in the sky as planets. They are occupying the same section of the sky as if coming into alignment. Not unlike the planets in the sky tonight.
Uh-oh.
Beneath the painting, a plaque reads, "In memory of Lilith Vanderbilt." Gain 2 clues,
Hey.
then discard the search token.
Nice.
All right, that's me. Go ahead, James. Why
So we kind of already know that this is scary.
it could be.
Yeah,
Maybe it's a kettle if it's a kitchen or something.
that's true.
Yeah, maybe somebody made tea and then it got too hot and they burned their mouth.
I'm gonna come up here with you,
Okay.
and
You could also go into the next one further if you want.
but I can't do anything if I get there, right?
No, you can move up to 2.
Oh yeah,
with
yeah,
one
you can
move
yeah,
action.
Yeah, okay.
What's this symbol again?
There's no door there. There's more to the left that we haven't seen yet. So you look.
It
I think
explores the rest of the
As soon as you walk into that room, that immediately activates, I think, because you're just looking around the corner.
Yeah, it's a blind corner.
Right,
Yeah.
that makes
All right.
sense.
Well, then let's go here.
All right, you're moving right up on here.
Yeah.
So,
What do you gotta do?
Tap the, tap that and see
that
what
just
happens here.
happens, right? Yeah, the hall continues deeper in the mansion.
Investigator in the hall, corner 3 may reveal.
And that doesn't count as an action.
All right.
Because there's
Let's
no
see
little
it.
action symbol.
Ooh.
Ah, all right. This is the hall end tile, if you can find it. The hall continues into the bathroom hall toward the side of the mansion. Place the hall end tile as indicated and discard all explore or site tokens leading to it, which we have done.
Hall end.
Hall end.
Hall ass.
Okay.
Ooh, in
There's
that
a
room.
clue right there.
Ah, the stack of papers discarded on
Yeah.
the floor. How suspicious.
Okay.
There is also 2 explore.
3.
Where the explorer token?
3.
They're on the other
they're
side
on
of
the
the
other
wall.
side of the house.
Map. Map.
And,
Map?
yeah. Cool.
This is going great. This is the
Yeah.
first turn. No one's taken damage or
Also,
died.
so far, this is very cool. I'm actually quite enjoying this.
As long as you
Yeah.
guys don't open any doors that it sounds like there's something scary behind, you'll do fine.
You could use the surrounding furniture, if we would like, as to barricade a door, if we want.
Okay. Neat. And then.
That's it, buddy.
Okay.
What would you like to do?
So now that I'm in here, I'm going to
Investigate that way?
investigate the. Wait.
Well, do you want to take a look
You
at
can
the
read the description before you have to commit to it.
Yeah.
So let's do that. So upwards, you suspect the unmarked door leads to a bedroom, or a wooden plaque marked WC adorns the door to the hall bathroom.
Yeah. Water closet. Go this way.
Go in bedroom,
Yeah.
What if you gotta pee?
I don't got it.
explore. The door opens into a bedroom that seems, you're looking for bedroom tile 1. The door opens into a bedroom that seems modest compared to the decor of the rest of the mansion. Discard this explorer token and place the bedroom 1 tile in a wall as indicated.
And as part of Explorer, you get to step into the room.
Oh, you do? Nice.
According to that video that you sent me, yeah. Where does this go? The wall?
You may or
okay,
you
sorry.
also do it.
I don't remember.
It's written on the back here. Investigate and explore token. I mean, you can probably double check in there as it's happening as we're doing these. There is a clue. Next to the door, a small writing desk holds an immense book.
Real thick book.
A large dresser stands against the wall beside the master bed.
And that could be used.
You may, there you go. You may move 1 space to the explored area. Good job,
You
App.
want to go in or
Yeah.
no? Yes.
Screw this. Hold on. Yes.
All right.
Hello.
That's where I'm at.
We've invited ourselves into your home.
Okay.
You all good?
Yeah.
Anybody there? I'm in your bedroom.
I got nothing else to do, right? So
That's it.
That's
Ready
all
to
I
go
have.
to the investigator end it phase?
Yeah.
So now we move into the mythos phase. This is where scary stuff happens. Maybe. The ground is marked with arcane symbols. This mythos event affects the investigator with the lowest will. I have 4.
3.
4.
So you 2 are tied with 3.
Yep. What if there's a tie?
I don't know.
The app will tell us.
Crude etchings on the ground seem to lead you towards your destination. everybody, you two are going to have to make a
Lore.
a lore check of 2.
So that
So
means
is there a thing about ties? Is it just choose or is it both people?
Let's take a look.
I feel like that could be highly relevant.
yeah.
In a game
Yeah.
like this, I'd like it to actually just default to both. Like both, it affects
Yeah,
everybody.
I think it should be both. Let's
But
see.
I mean, we can double check.
So this is an opposed check. It's lore, and we need 2
Mythos
successes.
event 13.
13.
Yeah, you need 2 successes.
And it says, if you pass, the arrows lead you where you wanted to go, and if you fail, you become hopelessly lost and befuddled, suffer 1 face-down horror, and become dazed.
Uh-oh.
these-
All my hubris from saying how well it was going.
How's your lore?
My lore is 3. Everyone has a lore of 3.
No.
I like that you have become lost and dazed in the foyer of the.
Where am
Yeah.
I'm inclined to believe Amethyst with, because I can't seem to find it, and she's saying you pick one if there's a tie.
Oh, alright.
Just roll for it.
I don't know. Just one of you pick.
I? Sure, I'll just roll. It's
Okay.
All right. You got to beat a 2.
fine. I got 1 success and 2 clue tokens.
Did you want to use
I already used my special ability.
If
No.
you,
No, you can turn one of these clue tokens in to turn one of these into an elder sign and pass it.
Yes, I pass.
All right. If you pass, the arrows lead you where you want to go. If you fail, you become hopelessly lost and befuddled, suffer 1 face-down horror, and become dazed.
Where do I want to go?
Who knows? Let's keep going.
Okay.
Hey, look, it's our turn again.
I guess that just means I continue to have control.
Yeah,
wasn't
of
so bad.
yourself.
So I guess, I think we probably just keep going in reverse clockwise, which is what we're doing.
Sure.
Okay.
Go ahead, Serge.
Until otherwise it becomes usable.
Yeah.
So I have 2
Probably in
movements.
battle.
Yeah.
I got the zoomies, so on my turn I'm going to go investigate that.
Will you?
Because
Okay.
I can reach there and no one else
I
can.
might just open this door then. Just
What?
to see what's there. Like, let's get the description of that room first.
The door leads to a large front room of the mansion.
You know what? Let's open that door. Hey, what's up? It's your boy. Typhon.
It's going to be a
Big
big
tile.
one. You're looking for a lounge tile.
of course, even though with the bathroom, even though you know that that's the bathroom,
There might be clues in
there
it,
might be
yeah.
investigate.
Yeah.
Reverse clockwise. Yes, I'm sorry. Widdershins.
You swing the door open into the warmly lit lounge. Large plush chairs and sofas decorate the lavish sitting room, and a small bar stocked with bootlegged liquor is tucked into the corner next to the east door.
Bootleg liquor.
Place the lounge tile as indicated, and discard any Explorer tokens leading to
Yep.
it.
This one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Nice.
Behind the bar, a large chest catches your eye.
Ooh.
Place a search token.
Okay.
Magnificent chest ahead.
A large wooden table stands against the wall beneath a portrait of a stern-looking man.
Ooh.
The portrait will tell you your future. If
Ooh, a small wooden desk scratched with books,
Stacked.
with books, and other items stands against one wall. Among the items, you spot something useful. Place the candle's common item as indicated. So that'll be in the...
Do not have a chit for that. Oh, it's a common. Ah.
Yeah.
I
So
wanna
which
live with
corner?
all the common items.
So they can provide illumination
Where does it
and
go?
also
In-
fire.
Down. Item there.
Yeah.
So
In the
Candle
big
says
one.
you may discard this card to convert all magnifying glasses to successes while casting a spell.
Ooh.
Cool.
That's kind of
So
neat.
that goes here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because you do not have it yet.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you may move 1 space into the explored area.
I already
that?
have.
There you
I
go.
haven't moved for the turn.
No. So you can move or you can investigate.
Yeah, you can investigate that.
Oh, yeah, never mind. I'll just investigate then. That sounds like a great idea.
All right. A large chest is... You're going to open the chest?
I open the chest.
It's a mimic. You're dead.
No!
You move to open the chest, but find it is locked with a heavy padlock. The device is sturdy, but you believe you could pick the lock. Tap to attempt the puzzle
All right, you know what? I have 4 clues.
using observation.
I have 4 observations, so that means I get 4 attempts at the puzzle here.
Here you are.
So
what
the
that is?
puzzle is actually an app. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, it's a sliding block puzzle.
Ah.
So wait, you get 4 moves or no?
Yeah, you have 4 slides.
I have 4 slides. So give me a second here to think about what I
But
want
again,
to
it saves your progress, so somebody else can come in and
This
work
is
on it.
very cool.
We're all Professor Layton up in here. now.
So if bottom goes over,
Do we help? Are
I
we-
would say
Are we supposed to help?
I would say Serge has got to do it on his own.
do. Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
We're all here to help, though.
Hold on a second. This only goes
But we're
up
not
and
in the room
down.
with
It
him.
only goes up and down.
Yeah.
Have you ever done a sliding block puzzle before?
Have you played Rush Hour?
With the car? Yeah, Rush Hour, man.
I think I'm gonna do this.
Uh-huh. Can you... So you only have 4 moves? No, you have...
Oh.
There.
That's it for me right now.
Yep.
Next turn, I'll drop this down, and I'm 2 moves away from beating
So does it stop? It stops you
And
now?
it'll remember my progress.
But, like, you can't move right now.
He
can.
can because it doesn't know what your
Yeah.
stat is.
So it's an honor system. I, with my observation of 4, get 4 moves, and then I close it here.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then when we come back, I think that's the best I could do, because then I move this
Yes.
down, and
Yeah.
then I'm
The minimum,
done.
it needed 5.
Somebody else could come and do it now too. If they
Yeah.
wanted to.
Yeah.
Press
You
close.
can use 2 clues, apparently?
I could use.
Well, that's true. Clues allow you to get extra moves if you want to use.
I think I'm fine to save my clues for now.
Sure. Yeah, I think it's fine.
I don't know if there's any rush. If people are like, oh my god.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. So now, so that's Surge's turn.
Yep.
So, Graham.
All right, so I'm going to move the 3 that I'm allowed.
Graham's going this
1,
way.
2, 3. What's that look like? It was a pile of papers, yeah?
Yeah. A stack of papers that has been strewn amongst the floor.
I'd like to search it.
Amidst the mundane paperwork, you find a weathered page covered in a strange script. Someone has scrawled a note in English across the top of the page. Speak these words for great power. Do you recite the script or return the papers?
That's not even an action.
Everyone likes great power.
I mean, that sounds. You're already strong. What if you got even stronger?
I'm like medium bright. Let's do it.
You're going to recite the script?
Yeah.
The Eldritch words take a life of their own as you speak them, reshaping your mind with a new understanding of the script you are looking at.
Ooh.
The lights flicker, and you hear us whisper in your ear, power comes with a price. Gain the Wither spell, then discard the search token.
Neat. That wasn't an action, by the way. Did you notice?
What?
There wasn't an action symbol on reciting the script.
that-
No, but the action was you clicking search.
That was part of the searching. Was the reading?
No, you clicked search.
That and clicking search
the-
had the action symbol.
And then you got to.
You tapped on the icon, and then it
No,
there wasn't a search thing. You
There
tapped
wa-
on the icon, and it. Oh, well then you didn't read the flavor
I
text.
did. I
guess?
said the papers were strewn amongst the floor, and you said, I do that. And I clicked search.
Huh, I
and
missed,
then it was
missed it completely.
Yeah.
All right, cool, sweet. I get this spell.
What's the spell do?
As the spell takes effect, the victim's body withers. Oh, it's an attack.
It's a ranged attack that
It's a
deals 2
ranged
damage.
attack. Yeah. As the
Sweet.
spell takes effect, the victim's body withers and mummifies.
Remember, don't read the back.
Yeah, don't read the back. And on the back it says, okay.
All right, so Ben.
All right.
I guess the game might like remember that too and be like, whoever got the Wither spell.
You're bad.
Are we, by the way, is this as big as a house gets? Oh, no, there's
No. There's a way to explore
Yeah,
here
here and there.
and
Yeah.
towards you, James.
Oh, yeah, there is. Okay.
Y'all, I gotta pee so bad.
Into the water closet.
Yeah.
It's like the early part of Betrayal where you're just like investigating
Yeah.
the house.
Yeah, you're just waiting for shit to go wrong.
All right. Through the door, you find a small bathroom lined with white tile. Discard this explorer token.
Would you like to enter it?
Yeah. Between the porcelain toilet and sink, a small wooden cabinet sits against the wall. Place a search token, and I can move into it. That is my turn because I moved and then explored. So.
Okay.
All right, James. Boop. So James, this is a modest writing desk. Sits in the corner of the bedroom, holding a massive tome that almost covers the desk's entire surface.
Search.
You pull a creaking wooden chair up to the desk and attempt to decipher the archaic scribblings on the tome's pages. Make a lore check.
Turns out lore is really important in this.
And none of us are good at it.
3 clues.
You want to turn a couple of your clue tokens into successes?
Kind of.
You guys have rolled an improbable number of clue tokens versus successes.
Yeah.
Do I care? Do I want to do? I feel like 2 is probably where you want to be. So yeah, screw it.
All
You're
right.
gonna spend 2.
2.
I mean, you've gotten a fair number of clues just by doing random things.
As you slowly piece together the script, it reveals the directions to some vile ritual meant to summon beings from beyond reality, as well as instructions on the magics to contain them. Gain the arcane manuscript common item, then discard the search token.
Arcane manuscript.
Yeah.
Nope. That's
Oh, whoops, sorry.
Remember-
Tome. Roll 1 additional die while resolving a lore.
Nice. There you go.
Yeah.
Just whenever?
Yeah.
That increases your lore.
It just
basically.
increases my lore. So
There
cool.
you go. We got a
Yo,
smart.
we got a smartsman now.
Yeah, I got smart.
All right, that was your first action.
Yeah, I'm gonna move into here.
All
I
right.
think you can at least read the description, but you can't click on it for the turn.
So you're like, this was a large dresser that dominates the wall beside the bed.
I got there.
All right, that was everyone.
Roughly how many turns is this game normally?
It's 30 to 60 minutes of.
Okay.
This one said 60 to 90.
Oh, was it 60 to 90?
Yeah.
Okay.
I believe it could start messing with you if you take too long, though.
Really?
I think I seem to recall something about that. that
All right, well then let's get moving along.
That
So
thing-
William Yorick's muscle spasms lock, and suddenly, for no apparent reason, I take 1 face down damage, but my strength can negate it.
Oh, okay.
you-
So do
yeah.
a strength check.
So he makes a strength check, and for every elder sign, it negates
One.
1 damage.
So you just need one
I just
success.
need 1 to not take some damage here.
You got it.
I got
Hey.
3 signs in a woo.
That's the best roll we've had all day.
I like that it's like, you.
Yeah,
You get a muscle cramp.
I guess we understand. You hear a blood-curdling scream and the sound of tearing flesh from another room, then silence. I guess we should have opened that door.
I'm glad we didn't open that.
You have a feeling you are too late to save the butler. Each investigator suffers 2 horror.
Oh, wow.
What?
So just something. Yeah, I wonder if that was a turn thing or whether listening at the door actually like activated a timer on that.
Maybe.
And it didn't say face down, does it?
No, well, we take the horror, yeah.
Well, because, so, if you had been hit with that damage,
Yeah.
right, then it said face down damage. So you just take one of these cards and it sits there and you don't do anything with it. It's just a damage. Yeah, but this does not say face down horror, so we have to actually resolve all of
Okay,
this.
yeah, all right.
We'll do it in order.
Sure, go for it.
All right, I have Cower in Fear. Resolve immediately. Become stunned. Then discard this card. And by discard, does that mean I don't keep it as a hit point?
Yeah.
Wow.
That's cool.
But I am stunned, so how do...
There's a status effect deck as well, I think.
Okay, so I'm going to grab the stunned effect and add it here. Stunned means you cannot perform more than a single action during your turn. At the end of your turn, discard this. So Cower in Fear, I guess we're going to make a discard pile.
Yeah.
And the second one I have is Paranoia. Keep face up. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, flip a horror face up.
Whoa.
Wow.
That sucks.
Within what?
Within range of another one.
What is rain? What's that even mean?
Is that in the same square as me, I guess?
Yeah, I guess so, yeah.
Yeah. Nobody come near me!
Okay.
All right, well that honked.
But you don't have any face down horror, so that's not even a big problem.
Not at the moment, anyway.
Yeah.
Might be a problem later.
Yeah.
For example, I have Hysteria, flip 1 damage face up, then flip this card face down. I don't have
Nice.
I don't have
Luckily,
any damage.
nice, yeah.
And then this one has no additional effect. It's a minor shock. It says no additional effect, flip it face down. So I still have 2. The problem is I've only got 5 sanity.
Shit. Sudden shock. Drop 2 random items, then flip this card face down. Whoop.
Oh no! Oh right, you just dropped him in the room where you are. Yeah.
And minor shock, no additional effect, flip this face
That's
down.
what I had, yeah.
I had minor shock. Ah! Your heart races and your breath catches you in your throat. Resolve immediately. No additional effects. Flip this card down. And then I have a calculia. A calculia. Sure. You cannot seem to put the letters or numbers in their proper order.
Oh, no way.
You know you had this skill once, but it has deserted you. Keep face up, roll 1 fewer die while resolving a knowledge
Oh,
or a
he's
lore.
not smart.
So it just, these just negate each other.
So you
No,
have
knowledge versus lore.
special abilities to cure horror,
Lore.
right?
There is no knowledge. I just called it. It's
Oh, is it?
lore.
Oh.
Yeah, it's not. There's no lore knowledge. Sorry?
You have special abilities to cure horror, right?
Yeah. I have discard. So I have instill bravery, which is you or another investigator within range discard 1 horror, or holy water discard 1 horror and become focused, then discard this card. So I can get rid of it. So I'm not.
Here, I'll look up range while you hit continue on that.
Yeah, range 15, it looks like. Range, it might be within 3 spaces, Serge.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. Well, that sucked.
Oh, yep.
Oh.
The range of effects that, what?
Whoa, it's not done. Sorry, you can do yours.
Okay, range is 3 spaces away.
But
it
not
doesn't-
through walls and doors.
Not
Yes.
through walls and doors. But is counted through impassable borders,
Yeah.
which we don't have
any.
anywhere.
Yeah.
So it's line of sight to 3
Yeah.
spaces.
Anyways,
So,
a creature.
a creature bursts into the lobby from the direction of the scream. If the door is blocked by a barricade, discard the barricade. The creature's black serpentine body shifts and changes, playing tricks on your eyes as you try to focus on it. The creature unfurls its leathery wings and unleashes a blood-curdling screech. Spawn a hunting horror as indicated.
Yep, got it.
That looks terrifying.
Yep.
This
And so we-
monster can it says flying. This monster can move through impassable borders. But we don't have any right now.
Well, this escalated quickly.
So,
Wow. Okay. Hi.
It turns out ignoring the guy
Ah.
screaming in the other room was a bad idea.
Oh, it just goes right for it. So, now it's the hunting horror's turn.
okay.
The hunting horror moves 3 spaces towards the investigator with the lowest agility.
Not me.
I have 4.
I have 3. I think it moves towards me.
Yeah. So, where are you? You're in the
There.
bathroom?
1,
So
2, 3.
1, 2. Rah!
Oh, come on!
All right. It's in the room with you.
Yeah.
The monster attacks.
Yeah, it attacks me. The creature flies past you with maddening swiftness. Suffer 2 damage. But agility negates. My agility is 3.
Come on, Ben. Come on, Ben. I'm going to use my ability for the turn to let you re-roll one.
Can you do that?
Yeah, I get once per turn. You can re-roll any die in any test.
All right.
Oh.
Well, I'm going to spend one of my clues to
Okay.
negate 1 of the damage.
Okay. So,
The monster then moves 2 spaces towards the lounge.
1,
Which one's the lounge?
This one, so 2, I guess.
yeah.
Ah!
It's right beside you.
Yes, it is. So you get a wound.
Yeah. All right.
Does it go face down or?
It says you take damage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, minor injury, no additional effect. Flip this face down.
Okay.
Ow. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror rating. After all horror checks have been resolved, tap the end phase button to continue.
Must resolve a horror check against the monster within range.
Nobody is in range.
With the highest.
Are we all
Yeah,
within
range is 3.
But not through doors.
Right?
Well, I'm in range then, I guess.
Yes, you are.
But I thought range also was affected by
No,
line
it
of
doesn't
sight.
care about corners.
It doesn't?
No.
Okay.
It only doors and impassable barriers is what it cares about. So each investigator, I'm trying to parse the sentence. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range with the highest horror. Okay, so there's only one monster.
Yeah.
So that's the
Ah.
monster within range with the
Yeah.
highest
So
horror
if there are
rating.
multiple ones, you don't have to do multiple checks.
Okay, so each investigator, I'm the only investigator that has a horror or a monster within range.
Yes.
Yeah.
So if there were 2 monsters, you'd do the
Right, okay,
one,
okay.
the hor-
So
the-
what's a horror check?
Yeah, what's the horror rating
I'm
of
just
this?
gonna,
Yeah.
I'm looking it up right now. Horror check, page 10.
There's a 5 and a 6 here. And
Horror
there's a
check.
3.
Determine the monster, which is that one.
Yeah.
The investigator selects the monster from the monster drawer and resolves the effect as instructed by the app.
Yeah.
So could
Or
you
did you tap it?
Okay.
tap on the monster in the drawer there?
Oh, so hit continue.
Now tap on the resolve a horror check. Confirm.
Yes. The thing writhes as if in agony, its jaw opening further and further until its mouth cracks and the creature tears in half, revealing slimy squirmlings. New monster within. Suffer 3 horror. In this case, your will plus 1 negates.
Okay, cool.
So you get plus 1 die.
Bad, cool, all right.
What's your will like?
4. So, I get to roll all 5 die. And then if you suffer 2 or more horror, the display churns your stomach and you drop to your knees and become stunned.
Oh, good. This escalated quickly.
Yeah, I guess we should have went and saved the guy.
Okay.
Whoa!
Cool. I
3
negate the horror.
successes.
I made
Okay.
of sterner stuff. Cool. There you go. That was it.
All right.
So wait.
Then we end the monster turn. And
Yeah.
the Mythos phase.
So wait.
What?
Is the monster still just hanging out?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, we gotta fight it.
Didn't
I thought
just-
it split
I
into
thought-
No,
something else.
it just said it revealed. It was just it.
That could have been an illusion.
It just looked gross.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It weirded me out. Here you
Okay.
go.
Graham, come back and hit it, please.
I can do that.
Graham, you have a crowbar.
Oh, I do have a crowbar.
All right, ending the mythos phase. Well,
1, 2, 3. Yeah, I can get right to it. So yeah, I'm gonna zippity zoops. 1, 2, 3. I'm now on the tile with this terrifying thing.
All right.
What's the crowbar actually do?
It's a weapon.
Yeah,
Deals
so
2 wounds.
So this is how it works. We attack it, and you're attacking it with a heavy weapon,
I sure am.
right?
Yeah.
Okay. As the creature rears up, you brace your weapon, and you have to beat 2 with your strength check. If you pass, the creature's own bulk drives your weapon deep into its flesh, and the monster suffers damage equal to the weapon's damage, plus your test results. If you fail, you and your weapon are knocked aside.
Yikes.
Come on,
All right.
come on,
Crowbar
come on,
is
come on,
ready.
So you could spend both of your clues.
I'm going to, because otherwise this does nothing.
Here, I'm going to give you the ability to reroll one of your die.
It is a new turn, yeah.
All right.
So
So then I'll
re-
reroll one of these, one of the zeros.
Come
You
on,
have 2
success.
right now,
I've
right?
got 2 clues.
Come
showing.
on, success.
3 clues. All right, so I'm going to turn in both my clue tokens.
All right.
So my strength check came up 2, so it takes 2 damage from the crowbar plus 2 for my test result.
Yeah, so 4,
Yeah, it takes 4.
right?
Yeah, and then you.
There you go.
Cool.
All right, it's got 4 damage marked on it. It looks like it had a 7, so we need 3 more damage.
Well, that was my whole turn.
Yep. You've got all the weapons.
Now hold on a
Yeah.
second here. I'm stunned.
Yep.
So I cannot perform more than a single action during my turn. That means I can either move or attack. I can't do both, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
You
I
can't do anything.
So I would love to help you, but what if I just pick this lock
Yeah,
instead?
I'd love to help you, but what if I open this
Yeah.
chest? Yeah, do it.
Also, if I just get in there, then my paranoia kicks in, and then things just
Yeah.
get bad for me.
Yeah.
Okay.
How do
Okay.
you?
Sorry, I have the monster drawer open. All right, you're going to go back into the chest?
Yeah. So I have another 4 turns here. All right, I do this,
I'm really enjoying this.
and then I do this.
Ta-da.
I did it. I picked the lock.
Aha! Puzzle completed, Surge.
Good.
You hear an audible click, and the padlock pops open. Inside the chest, you find a grotesque statuette of an octopoid dragon, and something else that might be of use. Gain the lucky cigarette case, common item, the grotesque stone unique item, and 1 clue.
All right, hold on a second here. What are they?
Is this the unique items?
Yeah.
I got the grotesque. That is the common items. I got the unique item here.
So you need the lucky cigarette case.
There you go.
Octopoid
Oh,
dragon.
good. It's exactly what I thought it was.
Equipment. Once per round, you may convert a clue into a. Wow.
The cigarette case has a bullet hole in it.
Ah!
'Cause it's the lucky. Ooh, glad I was carrying that in my breast
Right.
pocket.
All right, I'm going to start alphabetizing these. All right,
Okay.
I guess that's my turn.
Should I come fight it?
I think it'd be
Somebody
good.
should.
I think.
My strength is 4.
That's not bad.
Yeah, you're the only one who can get to it. I can't get to it.
All right, I'll leave my item here. I'm gonna go.
Oh, I also get rid of my stunned. So now that I
Yeah.
stunned for the
Yeah.
turn, that status goes back into the deck over here.
Presumably, it's going to run at whoever's the closest or
All
something.
right, I attempt to punch this man. Thing.
With
horror.
You attack unarmed.
Yeah.
I attack it with my fists.
With empty hands, the beast looming over you, you struggle to work up the courage to attack. An equal measure of bravery and insanity fuels your attack, and you lash out at the creature. Roll. Okay, so roll will.
But you're attacking with will,
I guess will, and 2 extra dice if you have suffered 3 or more horror.
which you have not.
No. So, okay. Well, same number, thankfully.
Yeah, so you
But that's
roll-
interesting. It's not
Yeah.
always strength.
So you roll 4, and it just takes that much damage. So you could kill it.
I guess the idea here is that you're
got
not actually like
2 clues to my
your
name.
fists aren't doing much. It's more your like bravery.
Hey!
Oh, I did it!
Yo!
Good! Punch good!
All right, so add 3 to that.
I transferred my character over from Betrayal.
The character importer is weird.
Are you want to discard this monster?
I'm
Yes.
really sure about that.
All right, we did it. Good work,
GG.
team.
GG.
Okay.
That was me. It's James.
All right. The descriptor of that creature, by the way, black and ropey and relentless. The creature flies swiftly, always seeking its quarry. Its ever-changing form is hard to see for mortal eyes.
You'll get anything good.
Don't like it.
Nothing
Yeah.
seemed to happen when we killed it, so.
We don't die.
Yeah, we don't get eaten.
What
Yeah,
what do the items that Surge got do?
So the lucky cigarette case, as once per round, you may convert just for free. I can turn a clue rolled into a success, so I don't even have to use a clues token. And the
Cool.
grotesque stone is just thousands of years seem to record on the statue's green and dimish surface of unrecognizable stone. That's it. It's
Probably going to be a quest item.
yeah, like later on it might be find all the stones. I don't know. I just have a stone.
Oh, I guess we remove this token.
All right, good call.
James.
Okay. I'm going to use the holy water
Okay.
to get rid of my disability.
The lore.
And I think
reducer?
so. Discard and goes away. Yeah. So nothing happens there. And then I'm going to use my other action to
Investigate.
investigate.
All right. So this is a large dresser that dominates the wall beside the bed.
Yeah.
In one of the drawers, you find an ornate puzzle box with numerous sliding panels. Gain the puzzle box unique item and discard the search token. The investigator holding the puzzle box can attempt to open it by interacting with it within the app.
Sure.
Puzzle box.
Is that an action?
That is...
Oh, and it just appears in your thing.
Yeah, so attempt is an action, basically.
Okay.
Huh, so you can try and open it if you have a spare action on a turn, I guess.
This is the first thing you've done, right?
No, I used the
Right,
holy water,
yeah.
so I don't have it.
So next turn, if you want, you can
So
use
next
it as
turn
an
I
action.
can use an action. To that.
All right, that's everyone, right?
How do you get to it from the app?
Yeah, it's just, whoops.
items.
Yeah, you go boop,
Under
boop,
items.
and
Okay.
attempt.
Cool.
All right, well, Mythos phase again.
Oh yeah. Sorry, we all did go.
Cacophony of creaks and knocks erupt all around you. This mythos affects the investigator with the lowest lore.
We're all tied.
Everyone's tied. Who has the least horror damage?
I have 1.
I've got 2.
0.
0.
1. No, you have 1 still.
Or yeah, sorry, this guy.
Let me take this one.
Yeah?
You
Yeah.
took the last one.
Well, I have lucky cigarette case and I have 3 clues.
Sure.
So I think I'm in a
Alright.
pretty good spot to.
All right. Surge, the sound is unnerving, and you fear what could be causing it. This is going to be a roll of 2 that you got to pass. Will 2.
All right, so I get to roll 3 dice. I
Yep.
need 2 or more successes.
Your will is also 3?
Yeah, everyone's lore is 3.
No, this is will.
Yeah, your will is 3, though.
My will is also 3.
Yeah.
Holy
Wow.
moly.
The triple.
What up?
Oh,
Let's
right.
go. What?
Where's the holy water?
It's over here. It was discarded.
Discard horror and become focused.
Oh.
Ah.
I didn't become focused. What's focused do? Is focused a thing?
These are all
Well-
bad. Oh, there we go. Focused.
You may discard this card to convert all clues to
Successes?
while resolving a test.
Well, that would
Or-
get, it's, I mean,
All right, so you passed your thing. So what happens to search?
if you pass, the sound must have just been vermin in the walls.
Just rats.
Just rats.
This building has rats. Also, whatever that was, but
Yeah.
mostly rats.
And now you will pay the price for that power.
Oh.
Oh,
Man,
we just killed one.
what happens?
Okay, now what?
The lights flicker and the air crackles with electricity. Suddenly, reality seems to split before you, and a terrifying creature slips through the unknowable space beyond. Spawn a deep one is indicated.
And it's like it didn't even take that long.
No.
Like, I got it like a round ago.
Yeah.
All right.
This is one antsy
Yeah.
goddamn landlord.
A deep one?
Yeah.
What's a deep one?
This
Very
guy.
similar to the last one. All right, so it starts here, and the deep one moves up to 2 spaces to be in a space with as many investigators as possible. Then it attacks. So luckily, it goes there, and there's nobody.
No, it
Oh,
can,
wait.
it can move 2 spaces to be in a space with Surge.
Hi.
Can it?
Yeah, 1,
Oh,
2.
there's a door.
Yeah.
Ah.
Hello.
Sorry, Surge.
I was just lockpicking. Don't mind me.
The creature hunkers down and croaks, and a crushing wave of seawater erupts from nowhere.
Gross.
Suffered 2 face-down damage. Strength negates it.
Strength. My strength is 3.
Wow, when it rains, it pours in this game.
Yeah.
Come on. Come on. Come on.
I mean,
come on.
that's
Come
not
on.
Surge. He's being shot with water right now.
Part of the cards.
1.
I can convert once per round. You may convert a clue into a success.
All
2
right.
successes.
You did it.
Cool. So
Let's
you
go.
just have Barfo in front of you.
Yeah.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check that's in range. You are very much in range.
So are we.
Or no, because we're
doors.
through a door.
Yeah.
Right. Thank you.
Resolve a horror check? Yup. All right, so the deep one begins to mumble something in an alien tongue. The words begin as a trickle, but eventually build into a torrent of incomprehensible shouts that bury themselves in your mind. Suffer 2 horror, lore negates.
The cigarette case you only get to use once, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And you already used your reroll as well.
Yep.
He's got 3 clue tokens
That's true.
and 2 successes.
Nice. You did it.
So you negated it.
Easy
Bang, bang.
game. Easy game.
Bang, bang.
All right. Well, that's it. All right. So we got a homie.
Serge, you want to go first?
So
Yes.
you want to fight it?
I have a strength of 3, but I have the kerosene lantern, so I can actually just, as an unarmed combat, I can light it on fire. You may discard this to convert all question marks to successes with an unarmed attack.
Oh, cool.
Okay.
Give it a shot and see if you're unarmed. See if you have.
And
a
then
bunch.
worst case scenario, I can run away after.
Yes.
So you're gonna fight it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I'll bust in there after you.
And you said with an unarmed attack, right?
Yes.
You are certain that if you can drive the pain of your injuries from your mind, you will last long enough to strike back. This is going to be it's a will attack. And you need to beat 2.
So I'm going to use the kerosene lantern here. Actually,
Why
that's
not
only-
just use your?
No, I'll use a clue token.
Yeah.
I'll use a clue token to make it 2.
Yeah.
So I have 2 successes.
Yeah, if you pass, an opening comes mercifully, an opening comes mercifully soon, and you throw your weight behind a vicious blow. The monster suffers 2 damage, and if you fail, the distraction of past and present injuries draws your focus away from the task at hand. So,
Elbow it.
there's nothing extra you need to do. It's
You
just gonna be
literally
2.
elbow it.
Yeah.
Give
Then
him
it
the
takes 2
people's
damage.
elbow.
Yeah. All right. And as my movement, I get 2 movements.
Yep.
Yep.
So this comes down to evading.
So if I want to leave,
Yeah.
oh my
You
god,
can't withdraw.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't withdraw. All right.
I'm sorry, Serge did distinctly say whoop 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 whoop.
I mean, we got 2 more attacks coming in.
Oh, I'm
so hopefully
coming
they
in,
can
don't
kill
worry.
it, right?
Yeah.
But I don't
no,
want to
no.
be in the room with it because I'm paranoid. Actually, it's fine because I don't have any other horrors, so I guess it's not the worst.
Yeah, so the evade check, I believe, is it's literally what we do is we click on the monster and we say that you're trying to evade it. So do you want to actually leave? Usually it's some sort of check, typically agility.
You know what? Nah, it's fine.
You can attack it again.
I can hit it again?
I believe so.
Well, then I'm going to, hell yeah, I'll punch it again.
You can attack it again.
I get 2 actions, right?
Yeah, you get 2 actions. Take 1. Each investigator take 1 turn in the order of choice. During investigator's turn, that investigator can perform up to 2 actions.
Yeah, I'm going to punch it again. Let's
Yeah,
go.
I'm pretty sure you can just double punch.
You got another elbow, don't you?
I have 2 elbows,
All right,
and it's still standing.
going with the unarmed.
Yep.
You study your opponent's movements. Ooh, this one's going to be observation.
Ooh, I get 4 dice for this one.
If you pass, you see a
It's
weakness.
different
in-
every time?
Yeah.
Wow, all right.
This is really neat.
So I elbowed it, and then I've seen an opening.
I love a game where strength isn't just the only way to hit something.
He's got a trick knee.
1.
You need to pass 2.
I'm going to reroll. I'm going to use my once per turn reroll.
All right.
Question mark or success? Question mark or success?
Success.
There you go.
Nice.
2 damage.
Woo!
All right, it's at 4.
Somebody come help me. I'm
Coming out of
fighting
the
an
booth.
angry, seawater-filled frog.
I move. 1.
All right. And
I attack with my crowbar.
with a heavy weapon.
Heavy weapon.
The enemy braces to intercept your swing, and you attempt to drive your weapon through the block. This is a strength check. If you pass, your weapon crushes through your foe's raised arms, and the monster suffers damage equal to your weapon plus your test.
Man.
Oh no!
I'm out of tokens, too.
It catches your wrist too early for you to build the necessary momentum.
So you deal
You
no
only got
damage,
You only
No
got one
damage.
hit there.
but so that doesn't.
Yeah.
So it means you get no
Nothing
okay.
Yeah,
happened.
you
Yeah.
didn't
So if
succeed.
you don't get at least that much.
Well, that honks.
But can you attack again?
no,
you
'cause I
can't.
moved.
Because you moved. All right, so you're
Womp
done.
womp. Punch him.
All right, I'm attacking. Unarmed. You dance in and out of your. Oh, this is my worst one. All right, it's
in and
agility plus 1.
Oh, this is just straight up damage though.
Ah, equal to my test. Okay.
Come on, come on, come on, come on.
Big money.
You hit it for 1.
1.
Give him the old bob and weave.
That's all I got.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. James?
We're all going to have to make a horror check.
I can't get to you.
Yeah, this is gonna suck.
You can start getting to us.
Or I could get closer and then open my puzzle box.
Yeah?
That's true.
The deep one is like, oh, this is
You can
great.
move 2.
You can move 2.
Oh yeah,
I thought I was gonna have to go chasing you guys. You just
You're
came
like, I'm
right here.
coming, but I have this Rubik's Cube, and that seems fascinating.
All right. Here you are,
Oh,
James.
it's 2 damage, right. It's 1 plus 1.
So wait, so
Was it?
Yeah, it was 2 damage.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll add that.
It's still not dead.
Right. Yeah. It's at 6.
Yeah.
How many moves do you have?
James has a
So I'm using
Observation.
4.
You might have to
I think
backtrack on
so.
this one.
I think that's the first move. 2.
You have to like visualize it before you actually move anything.
This looks like it's going to take a few.
Yeah.
Because now I can go here, but that doesn't do anything.
Wow, this one sucks.
This is a toughie.
It's that thing where you're like, you know, there's like the guy who's just like fiddling with the puzzle box throughout the whole movie and then finally actually gets it.
Shoot, did I mess
Someone's
that
saying
up?
they figured out it in 9 moves.
I think I messed that up.
You can move things back. You can't like as an action, I guess.
Like which? So, wait, how did I?
I don't remember.
Because I think I wanted to go. You can move this, yeah.
I think towards the end you need to bring the top one all the way down, so you need to make room for the bottom to get out.
I think
That's
that
the
I think
thing,
that
right?
bottom corner
Yeah.
pieces need to go through, so you just need to bring them up.
I
You're
think
gonna move the objective one like forward, and then a
and
bunch
then
of stuff up.
Up, yeah.
You might be. I mean, this is a good action filler, I guess.
So I got to do this, and then go. I can go up and then up.
Well, hold on. That was 4.
Yeah, and then.
Oh yeah. So that
yeah.
okay.
That's it. Close it up.
Mess with this later.
We're
fine.
Great. All right. Well, time for the suck phase.
So I'm paranoid, and I have. Whenever you end your turn within range of another investigator, flip 1 horror face up.
You have no face.
No,
you know.
that no. That
Oh, it's only if. Okay, it's only
That
if horror
if
I already
you
have.
have- yeah.
I don't add another one.
Like-
Okay. Whew.
Yeah, so that's if you had a face down horror.
Yeah.
You'd have
However-
you would have to do it again.
Bad news.
Wait.
Oh,
it's special.
turning. Minfi Taifan comes face to face with the unexpected shape of a monster, but it is in fact nothing more than a shadow cast by mundane objects.
well, except for the
Also,
actual
there's
Well,
a
by the monster. You suffer 1 face down horror.
That's okay.
Well,
That happens after.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Okay. 1 face down horror.
I like you're jumping at shadows while there's a literal frog monster right
Oh
there.
my god. A robed figure appears from a secret door and begins searching around. Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone here!" As we're like, us and the
you
monster
guys!
you hear a muffled response from another part of the estate. Get rid of them. Spawn a cultist.
Got one. Where?
Down here.
Okay, get the deep one another point down.
Yes. Sorry. The deep one moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
Doesn't need to.
Who's it attacking? The lowest observation?
I have 4.
3.
Observation 4.
Oh, that's me then.
All right. Throwing its heavy body into you, the deep
Yeah.
one attempts to pin you to the ground.
Whoa,
Strength
whoa.
resist.
All right.
2.
Okay. I can resist that.
Come on, G.
You get its strength.
Nope.
Oh no!
Not that good. All right.
Woof.
If you fail, the monster tears you with sharp teeth and oozes fish-smelling slime into your face. Suffer 1 damage and become dazed.
Gross.
All right. What does dazed do?
Suffer 1, just damage. Okay, so the damage is no additional effect. And the dazed is you cannot spend clues to convert dice results or perform additional puzzle steps. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Joke's on you, I don't got no clues anyway. Dumbass game for babies.
Got him.
And yeah, that's unfortunate.
The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator.
Uh-oh.
Come join the party, I guess.
And attacks the lowest observation?
All right, he beats up on you.
Bring it on!
What?
The cultist wraps grimy hands around your neck, squeezing tight.
Yeah, whatever.
Strength check. Gotta beat 2.
This is a crowded room.
Battle Royale.
Hey, there you
There we
go.
are.
Nice.
Succeed.
All right. If you pass, you pry the fingers from your neck, and the cultist finally relents when you hear them snap.
Yeah, take it.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against a monster with the highest horror rating. That is,
Probably the deep one.
yeah.
Do we know? Where's their horror rating?
I believe it's the.
2?
No, that's the damage they deal typically. I think. I believe it's the.
Oh, this other number? Wait, which color? There's a 3 and a 4.
Yeah.
We're looking for the breakdown of how to read these cards.
Yeah. Come on, rules reference. Where is it? Horror rating. See monster on page 12. It is not telling me. Jesus.
Anybody know which one's the horror rating?
Where's the other book? This one, I believe, actually does tell you.
Oh, there's a breakdown.
Yeah.
Oh.
Horror rating is the bottom
Okay,
corner
the blue
one.
one.
Two.
Yeah, unsurprisingly, it is the deep one.
Yeah.
With a horror rating of 4,
Yeah.
as opposed to the cultist, which has a horror rating of 1, because it's just a gross dude.
The top number is its awareness.
Ah.
It's referenced when an investigator resolves an evade check. Its brawn is the number on the bottom, and then its ability
Okay,
is
so
there.
all 3 of us have to make horror checks against the deep one.
Yep.
All right, I'll go first.
Gurgling to itself, the deep one slinks into the shadows and attempts to hide. You've got to make a observation check.
All right. I fail.
You find a hidden monster far more unnerving than the one you can see. So suffer 2 horror and become dazed.
Joke's on you, I'm already dazed.
Ah, got him.
Hysteria. Oh no. Flip 1 damage face up, then flip this card face down. This has no effect, flip it face down. And Dementia, discard 1 clue. Joke's on you, idiot. I have no clues. Then flip this face down. Folks, I am at 4 of 5 horror.
Yeah, that's
James, come save us with your anti-horror magic.
He used this one
all right,
thing. anti-horror.
sir.
No, I have another one.
Cleanse me.
You notice the oddly slick sheen of the deep one's flesh as its bulging eyes now turn towards you. It blinks twice, one with its normal eyelids, and again with another translucent pair. Suffer 2 horror. Will negates.
Blink with your translucent
No.
eyelids if you're being forced to do this.
My other skill was better. Why couldn't it be the same roll as G?
The hero's resolve is tested.
I got 2.
All right, you're good.
Hey!
Hey,
All right, my turn.
compared to Eldritch Horror stuff, like nictating membrane eyelids isn't really that scary.
Yeah.
My observation is 4. Gurgling to itself, the deep one slinks into the shadows and attempts to hide.
Yeah.
This was the same thing that was
Yeah.
going on with you.
It hides, appears, blinks, and then hides.
You gonna use a clue?
Yeah, I sure am. I'm gonna use
sounds
that
good.
clue.
You succeed.
I succeed. I'm all good.
I like No Smoke Fire's
Being-
comment. Blink twice for yes. No, not like that.
All right, that's it. Investigator phase. It's a battle royale up in here.
Okay, I'm gonna go first because I have this kerosene lantern. I'm gonna try and kill the deep one.
It only has 1
Yeah.
hit.
Exactly.
Good
Okay.
idea.
Yeah, because
Good idea.
because my unarmed is normally only 3 dice, and we can use grams up to 5 dice to try and win here.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Serge
That's
is
what we were.
attacking.
That's what we were
Yeah.
saying. DJ alternative. It's like a second eyelids is like okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
compared to other things that you're dealing with right now.
Lots of animals
Yeah.
have that.
You dance in and out of your opponent's reach with your heart in your throat, throwing jab after jab. Agility +1.
Pew. Oh, I
The
can roll
monster
5 dice?
suffers damage equal to your test results.
All right, let's go.
You might not even need to. This
I
is
just
like
need, I just
it's
need 1
straight
success.
dead.
I just need 1 success.
No, it's +1, right?
No, the +1 means you roll 1 more die.
yeah,
Oh,
You can
right.
still fail.
You got
I
one.
hit it. I got 1.
yeah. It's dead.
You know what? I'm on a roll. I'm gonna attack this cultist because I can't move or evade, and then maybe that'll free someone else to do something.
Fair enough.
All right, so you're attacking unarmed.
Yep.
Your foe swings at you and you manage to catch its arm. You press down hard, forcing it against the joint. This is a strength check.
You only have to do 1 success.
Heart of the dice. I got 2.
If you pass, the joint gives with a crack and the arm falls limply to the side. The monster suffers 3 damage.
I broke his fingers. You broke his elbow.
He's having a bad day. All right.
Yeah, this guy's like, wait, I don't want. This is not what I said.
You want to finish him off?
Crowbar is ready.
Right. In a desperate struggle, your opponent knocks your weapon away. Drop the weapon you attacked with.
What?
Instead, you now swing wildly with your fists, knees, and forehead.
Oh, you made a mistake.
Lame.
The monster suffers damage equal to your strength +1.
Oh, sweet. That means I
Roll.
get to roll 6 die.
You only need 2 successes and it's dead. All right, it's already dead.
Yes.
All right.
You're just trying to style on
Boom.
it. But I also had these.
Okay. Everybody good?
Yeah.
You still have 1 move or 1 action.
I do. Yeah.
James, you want to come in and cast your anti-horror magic on us?
I'm okay.
I can only do it to one person.
I would do it to G.
I have
Yeah.
4.
G's
Yeah,
almost
use
about to
help.
go insane.
Maybe
Yeah.
you use your move to go to James, so he doesn't have to use a move, so you can
Oh,
do one action.
worth noting, you have dropped your crowbar.
Oh, right.
Aw.
So you can use your action to pick it up.
And what did days do to you?
I couldn't spend clues.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick my crowbar back up.
Okay.
I'm no longer dazed.
I think you actually became more dangerous once you dropped your crowbar.
Yeah, apparently. It made me mad.
All right, team. I want to level with you.
Yeah.
I kind of want to go open that door and see what's on the other side of the carnage.
I think we should also...
I guess we could figure out what's going on in here.
Yeah, maybe investigate more clues, because if we get more clue tokens, it'll help with the combat
Someone
rolls.
can pick up that candle, too.
Yeah.
There's also the.
I'm not really casting spells, so I'll move one and I'll investigate this.
There's also that amulet you dropped.
Yeah, I gotta go back, but I figured I'd use my turn here. All right. The table is covered with random clutter. The table's drawer is left ajar and is likewise filled with various documents. You dig through the dense paperwork, cluttering the desk, looking for anything of interest. It's observation.
Yeah.
4.
The table is ajar.
That's weird.
You're in.
Which is it?
You walk through a haunted mansion. You come upon a jar.
You know what? I'll use my one roll for the turn reroll one of your choice.
Fuck. Sure.
See, we'll just see what one does. Are you going to spend it?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's fine.
2.
All right. We're just guessing that 2 is the minimum we need.
It seems like a right number. As you shuffle through the seemingly endless paperwork covering the desk, you spot a weathered journal that looks out of place amidst the mundane clutter. I assume that's going to be in the common item. Or no, it's a unique item. The cover of the journal is marked with Lilith Vanderbilt. Ooh, I found her journal, guys. Gain the old journal unique item and discard this search token. The investigator holding the old journal can read through its entries by interacting with it in the app.
Neat.
You guys don't actually know what you're trying to accomplish yet, right?
Not
No.
yet, no.
We're investigating this house.
Hopefully it wasn't save the butler.
But there is certainly things going on in here. We should probably go see the butler. He probably has a thing on him or something.
You guys should just leave and be like, nope, everything was normal in that house.
Old journal.
Thank you.
Yep.
It's evidence, apparently. That is me. Go ahead, James.
Oh, we removed this, right?
Yep.
Help. Yeah, I guess. So.
Is your spell range or is it?
Yeah, but I need to be in the room, right?
I realize this takes most of your turn, but I'm so close to dying.
Sure.
Thank you.
So you get to discard 1 horror. And then I flip this card. As you finish the spell, your body is racked with painful coughing.
Uh-oh.
Lore 2? If you pass, you finish the incantation, no additional effect. If you fail, the coughing echoes through the spell, suffers 1 face down damage. Then discard this card and gain another Instill Bravery spell.
Ah.
Okay,
Wait,
so
you suffer a damage?
yeah, so as you finish the spell, your body is racked with painful coughing. So I need to make a lore.
What's your
So,
lore?
but if you fail, you get another one.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Kind
So
of worth.
okay, so I got to do this.
Wow.
Whoa!
You're fine. You're,
Yeah.
Yahtzee.
you're
If
magical.
you pass, you finish the incantation, no additional effect. So
We just discard that?
yeah,
All right.
Cool. Good job, team.
that's all I can do.
All right. That's the turn.
Actually,
Alright.
I can still actually move 1 more if I wanted to.
No. You moved 1, 2, didn't you?
Yeah. Oh yeah, you're right. I didn't.
And either way, it's not. You can't split up your move. It's move up to 2 with an action.
Oh, I thought.
So you can't. I don't think you can move 1, do a thing, and then move another one.
I believe that's correct.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. End the investigating phase.
I'm so afraid. I don't like the mythos phase.
Then discard this card.
The door begins rattling and shaking. Oh, you keep the spell.
I think you just keep it. Yeah. Then discard. Yeah. Gain another Instill Bravery. So I think you keep it. And you
What?
can just-
If you pass, you finish the incantation, no additional effects.
Yeah.
If you fail, suffer 1 face down damage. Then discard this card and gain another Instill
Yeah.
Bravery.
Yeah, so it's saying resolve that, then the next text is, then discard this card and gain another Instill Bravery.
Okay, sure. So I have another one.
I guess you could just spend your turn just like heal bodiness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's just written.
So hold on.
interesting.
Now we end, and my paranoia kicks in because.
So
Sure does.
worth noting, I'm pretty sure the turn is when you're done. You're done.
Well, it's kind of weird because we all go at the same time.
No, we don't.
We don't?
We pick the order people go in.
Okay. 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 Well, I'm gonna flip this. Startled. No effect. Discard this card.
Oh, cool.
As they mentioned, discard that and actually get a different one because the backs are different.
Oh, right.
Ah.
But that one doesn't. But you succeeded, and that one doesn't say discard.
It does. So, okay. So this is how it's written. So you go through all this, right? If you pass, you finish the incantation, no additional effect. If you fail the coughing,
Oh, it's a
and
third.
And then.
Okay, it's a third
yeah,
clause.
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
That was the issues that we were
I'm
having.
keeping the discard pile separate. So
Sure.
It's easier for cleanup.
All right. Are we
What's
good?
going on here, Ben?
Oh, spells is a different one. I think it's under Wither, and I'll alphabetize those after.
The door begins rattling and shaking, as if someone or something on the other side is trying to get through. This mythos event affects the investigator in a space with a door who has suffered the most horror.
Graham.
In a space with a door who has suffered the most horror. That would be
That's
you.
me. I am in a space with a door.
Wait, so it has to be like a closed door?
No, just a door.
The door suddenly flies open. Agility.
All right.
If you pass, you jump back to avoid the door, but no one is there. If you fail, the door slams hard into your face and limbs, and you suffer 1 damage and become dazed.
Man, I've not been rolling well at all tonight.
All right,
Yeah,
1
it just
damage,
twats me in the face. All right,
and
cool.
you're dazed again.
So, 1 second.
Eldritch
yeah,
door
the lucky
prize.
cigarette case can only help me,
Yeah.
right? Yeah. I was
Was
gonna
it face down damage or
Just
no,
damage.
No additional effect. All right.
All right.
And I'm dazed again.
Fortunately, you can take a lot of damage.
Yes.
You're like, ow!
All right.
Ow!
That was it. That was all.
Oh, thank God.
Not
All right.
nearly as bad as it could have been.
So I'm going to leave all of you.
I would say, why don't you go last? Why don't we go
and,
this
and,
way?
and
now?
I'll move in a different direction.
Sure. I mean, I can boop, boop, boop. I can go 3 here and open up this door. We can see what's
Yeah, go for
actually
it.
in
Sure,
there.
do it.
1, 2, 3. I'm here now. And now for my second action, I explore.
The door frame has been badly damaged by the creature, leaving the door unable to fully close.
Neat. What's through there?
Explore. Ah, this is going to be the dining room tile. It'll be this one.
Oh, it's one of the big ones.
Yeah. The door swings open to reveal a destroyed dining room.
Whoops.
Dishes and half-eaten food have been strewn everywhere, and the walls and table are covered in what look
It's-
like
you had it
claw
there.
marks. Discard this explorer token and place the dining room tile. That one.
Oh, there's the dining room and the kitchen. That's what. Yeah, they're connected.
Place the chunks of butler tile
like that.
on this space.
Yeah, no kidding.
In the center of the dining place table, so on the side closest to you, Search, of the dining table,
Yep.
place a knife. A carving knife sits embedded in a roast. It's a common item.
What do you have? A knife.
No! An investigator can pick up an item in this space as part of the trade action. Yep. One of us should probably go get that.
Here?
Closest to you.
Closest to you.
Closest
To me
you.
as a human. Sorry.
Yeah.
I was confused between
Sorry,
me and my
sorry,
character
sorry.
me. I have 2 me's in this thing.
Roast button.
Yeah, but I don't acknowledge you as a person.
Oh. Is this door still open here? Oh, I guess we'll get there.
Yeah. A china cabinet stands against the wall. Listen to the app. Though it looks to have been repurposed to store a number of knickknacks. There's also another one.
The china cabinet is unaffected by.
Yeah, apparently. You see a kitchen through the serving window. Most of the cabinets are ajar due to the food preparation, but one that's been locked shut with a chain catches your attention. Place a search token as indicated. In the kitchen, you can also see that someone has left the refrigerator open. Water leaks into a puddle on the floor. Place a search token as indicated. The corpse of an old man in a tailcoat lies sprawled on the floor in a pool of his own blood. The creature has left vicious slashes across his body. You spot something clutched in the man's cold, stiff hands. Place the lucky rabbit's foot common item in the kitchen as indicated.
That's awkward.
Not that lucky.
Yeah, that's our bad.
And you may move 1 space into the explored area.
The lucky rabbit's foot was here?
Yeah.
If only there's some way to know what could have happened in this place.
Well, there's a lot going on in there. All right, so that was Graham's turn. What do you want to do here?
I want to keep working on my puzzle box.
Okay. I want that knife.
Come and get it.
You're gonna get the knife, or you're gonna go get your necklace?
It's a long-ass walk. That's
Yeah,
my
they're
problem.
both long, and it's an
What's
even
the-
longer walk between them.
What's the necklace do?
My necklace makes it easier to evade. I figure we'll come back this way. It
There
doesn't-
are trade actions too, right?
Yeah. It doesn't look like this is the end of that area, so
Yeah, there's no doors out.
Oh, are we
Yeah.
putting
There's no explore token.
there's none.
Okay.
It appears not. So I'm gonna go 1-2 as one move action, and then 1-2 as another move action.
Cool.
James?
Yeah, that
Puzzle
was.
box.
That's not a
You do
lucky
both your
rabbit's
actions on
foot
the
that
puzzle
that.
blocks?
Oh, I guess I have the book too. I gotta read. All right, here's attempt number 1 for you, bud.
It's not a lucky rabbit's foot that the butler has.
Okay,
he just
so-
had a rabbit as well.
Yeah.
Okay, so we want to go, yeah, so 1,
Yep.
2, and then all the way here,
Yeah.
and then we want to go, so that was 2, right?
Yeah.
Or that was that 2? Yeah. Oh, no, so
No,
it's
3.
3 moves.
3 moves.
It's tracked on the bottom.
Okay, so then I can go like this?
Yeah.
And then I can use my next action
Yeah.
Yeah.
to go 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
You did
Nice.
Puzzle complete.
Inside the box, you find what looks like a personal planner.
Oh, someone's been bujoing.
As you lift the book,
Sick.
a brass key clatters from between the pages. You turn to the page it had been holding it, and find a note scrawled there. If the alignment truly weakens the veil, I believe that it is the only moment we have to break through. I will make the necessary preparations in the gated yard. Gain the brass key and incriminating evidence unique items.
Nice.
All right, Serge.
All right. I need to end my turn.
Incriminating evidence.
Not where James is. So I'm gonna go 1, 2. I'm gonna just tap on the investigate there. Not necessarily like let's see what it has to say.
A weathered door stands at the end of the hall. You hear bizarre noises from the other side. When you try to handle it, you find the door is locked. A keyhole sits beneath the brass handle.
Ah.
You can only explore this if you have the brass key.
I found a locked door.
Sick.
All right. I'm gonna do. I can also hear what's at that one, or
You
do
can move to that, but not.
I'm gonna go with this necklace. I don't know if I care about the
You've
necklace.
already, how much can you move?
There's an investigator there.
Well, he can move to
Right.
it now. He can use
All
the
right,
second
and I'll
move.
do my second one to move here.
Okay.
Okay, that's everyone.
Yeah, I'll go and investigate. That's a good call.
All right, Mythos phase. A patch of deadly cold air blows around William Yorick,
Okay.
stealing his breath and cracking his joints. It's always my joints. I suffer 2 damage, strength negates, and then I flip.
Then also.
Then also 2 horrors face up, no matter
Wow.
what.
Oh, wow.
No resist.
Wow.
James hasn't had one of
Hateful.
those random named ones yet,
Yeah.
has he?
All right. So strength negates.
You got 1 strength.
All right. So I take 1
Yeah, you
damage.
take 1 damage.
Yeah, no clues.
Nope. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 face down damage, and then resolve this face down.
Yikes.
Cheapers.
And then you flip up both your horrors.
And then flip
Flip
2
2 horrors.
horrors
Yeah.
face up. Yeah. So minor shock. Flip
No additional effects.
no additional effect. And then it says, then flip this face down. Wouldn't I just?
Do the same one again? Yeah.
Or
Oh,
would
no,
I
you have to do random.
Oh, is it
Because
random?
remember when you said before, if you have multiple ones you have to do, you have to choose one at random.
Okay. Pick one.
That one.
Minor shock.
Yay!
All right.
Okay.
Oh, more cultist.
Good. Oh, he's in the room with the knife.
Oh, no!
A real figure appears at a side door and begins searching around.
Hello?
Upon seeing signs of other people, the figure yells, "There's someone here!" You hear a muffled response from another, "Get rid of them!" It's the exact same thing. Spawn a cultist.
Where did Larry go?
The cultist moves towards the nearest investigator, then attacks the investigator with the lowest agility.
Okay.
Sorry,
It's me.
real quick.
Yeah.
Just because there's some questions in the chat. The wording is very clear in the game. If you take a damage, then you take a damage card and read it and do what it says. Unless you take a face down damage. It's very explicit when you take a face down thing.
Yeah.
So what that said was that Ben took 1 damage, which he did it face up, and it said this doesn't do anything else, turn it face down.
Yeah.
And then he was instructed to flip up
2 horrors.
2 horrors, which means if you already have horrors, you turn them face up.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it would say take a horror, which
Yeah.
is then you take 1 and do
Yeah.
it, or take a face down horror.
Yeah.
Flipping up means you have to already have a face down one to flip up.
Yeah.
The problem was that physical damage one was turn this face down, and you also just get another face down damage.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly. Which is what happened there.
Yeah.
So.
All right. Attacks the lowest agility. It me. So the monster attacks. Cultist tackles you and tries to pin you to the floor. I resist with strength. Come on, strength.
Let's go, Ben.
Woof.
Wait, do we
Zero
get,
successes. What?
wait, do we get clues for defeating monsters?
Oh, I do.
Oh.
Oh yeah, we beat 2 so far. You should have 2 clues.
Is it only ones that you defeat?
No, it's when a monster is defeated. That's my ability.
One,
Whoops.
two,
Yeah.
3. We've defeated 3 monsters so far.
We have.
Oh, it has been 3.
Well,
Yeah.
all right. We'll just take them now. I mean, I'm just gonna do that. It's fine. The monster. So if you pass the monster, you elbow your enemy in the chest, and the monster takes a damage. You know, there's no way. Unless, have you used your reroll?
No, sir, it hasn't.
No, nobody else rolled. Yeah, reroll. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No.
Fuck. All right. I suffer 1 damage and I become restrained.
If you could just restrain yourself.
Sorry. Oh, I'm concussed, and I
Oh, good.
discard 1 clue. Then I flip it face down.
All right, and what does restrain do?
At the end of your turn, you cannot move voluntarily.
Oh, basically until this thing's dead.
Like, I mean, I just can't do anything?
You can't. You can be pushed.
And you can attack. You just can't
Yeah.
move.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah,
Oh,
'cause
okay. I
moving is
cannot
an action.
move
Yeah.
voluntarily. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
There is also a push action.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Done. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monster within range.
This one has a horror check of 1.
It's just a guy.
It's a very spooky guy. He's taking orders and looking for Larry.
The cult. Sure, we'll do you first. The cultist's wounds peel back, expose rotting muscle and frail bone. I mean, that's pretty spooky.
I stand corrected.
I rescind my comment. Suffer 1 horror. Will negates it,
Okay, I got 4 will.
but then you flip 1 horror face up, no matter what.
Okay. I negate
Ooh,
it.
there you go.
Finally. All right. So that I succeed.
Yeah, but you.
Oh, then I
you
flip
flip
one.
one
Right.
horror face up.
Randomly.
Wait.
D6?
Yeah, just pass me a D6 there.
Yeah.
2, 4, 6. This one. Flip 1 damage face up, then turn this face down.
Oof.
3 to 6. This one. No additional effects. All right, cool.
All right.
That was exciting.
Yeah.
My turn. The cultist holds a sphere of dark crystal in one hand.
Excuse me.
While restraining
This
you with
remake
the
is
other.
going to be pretty
The
good.
cultist is like, hey, check out my creepy muscles and bones. Also,
Crystal is the shittiest show and tell in the world. And reaches out to you with the other. I got to do some lore.
orb.
Orb.
This is the only thing I haven't monetized.
I just have to beat 1, so I don't actually have to spend any.
Nice.
If you pass, you recognize the danger and avoid the hand.
Good call.
Wait, hold on. That hand's no good. I'm out.
This morning, Penelope asked me if I had any orbs.
Is she a
Oh,
cultist?
really?
No, because of in the arena mastery track,
Yeah.
I let her choose where to put the mastery orbs to unlock the cosmetics. She was like, "Do you have any orbs right now?" And I'm like, "No, I don't. Sorry."
All right. Mythos phase done. Let's get this guy. Do you
gotta-
want to attack him first?
Sure.
You got to get her into playing some Crackdown, eh?
Actually, so you can't move this turn.
Yeah.
So do you want to punch him? Maybe.
Ben could theoretically read his journal while he's
Oh, that's
in,
true.
in the
All right,
cozy
I'll
embrace
give,
of
I'll
the
give
cultist.
this. I'll give this guy a punch.
Yeah.
I attack the cultist.
All right.
I attack the darkness.
You're going to punch him with your crowbar?
Oh yeah.
Heavy weapon. In a desperate struggle, your opponent knocks your.
Stop doing that.
It's okay, you're even stronger with your
I
bare
get, I get
hands.
to roll
It's true.
6 die. Yeah.
He's crowbar proof.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, come on, come on.
4.
Oh, wait!
It
Should
did-
I give you my 1 reroll or should we save it?
Use it.
Do it.
One
Come
punch.
on, come on, come on. One punch him, one punch him. Come on.
Ah. All right. Takes 4. You can attack it again.
I guess I should do that.
Now you've dropped your crowbar?
Yeah, so now I'm attacking unarmed.
All right, so I have to take your crowbar and put it here.
Yeah.
As your foe lunges towards you, you kick at its legs, hoping to knock it to the ground before its attack connects. You're doing some agility on this one. If you pass, you catch its knee, and with an audible crack, your enemy's legs give away, granting you a brief respite to consider your next move. The monster suffers damage equal to your test result and then becomes focused.
Wait, the monster becomes focused? Oh,
Yeah.
and then become focused.
Oh, then become focused.
You did 1 damage to it.
All right.
but that wasn't enough.
But then it's also lethal.
No, it needs to
You need to,
pass
you
too.
need to pass.
Oh, that honks.
Yeah, my kick comes too slowly, and all I can do is throw yourself out of the way.
Oh.
I changed tenses halfway through that sentence. I hope it won't be a problem.
All right, I attack it.
Yeah.
That sucks. If you try to attack it with a crowbar, you can punch him. But
All
if
right,
you don't,
While being restrained, I lunge at his legs. Somehow.
Get him. Get him.
Strength.
I should have just
There you go.
used this spell. Oh well.
Maybe save it for a boss? I don't
Yeah.
know. All right, I beat it. I catch the enemy off balance, and the weight of my body carries him to the ground hard. Damage equal to my test result plus 1. Okay, so no matter what, I was going to beat it if I
All right.
succeeded.
And you get a clue because you kill a monster.
Yeah, right.
You did it.
Thank you for keeping track of that. Okay, he's gone. I still have a move.
And you're restrained.
Or, sorry, I can't move, but I can do any other action.
he's gone. You're not restrained anymore, right?
Do you want the knife, or do you want the crowbar?
Restrained is a status ability. It
Yeah.
goes away at the end of turn.
Yeah.
Oh, at the intern.
You can also read your book.
Yep.
I like my crowbar.
Okay, I'll probably go for the knife then.
Yeah,
So
go for it.
then in this case, I will read my book. The Journal of Lilith Vanderbilt. The pages are torn and frayed from hard use. You turn to an entry from several years ago. William has gotten increasingly secretive since he started that astronomy that astronomy's association. He has been working on some secret project in the yard and even installed a lock and alarm to keep people out. What he does not know is that I have found the switch he installed in the secret room behind the library. Okay.
We don't yet have a library.
Wait. He installed a lock on the yard?
On the secret project, and even installed the lock and alarm. Oh, maybe, yeah, that skipped a thing about the shed.
Working on some secret project in the yard. Lock and alarm to keep people out.
Yeah. Anyways, I can use it to unlock the door to the yard when he is gone. Gain 1 clue.
It is the door to the yard is locked.
The journal entries continue on for several months. You can continue reading as an action. Well, I can't right now. All right.
I'm going to use one to move in here, and I'm going to investigate this clue.
A wooden cabinet sits against the bathroom wall. You tried the drawer, but warped wood has left it struck shut. You can do a strength to open it.
All right, come on, big
Pill?
money.
Pill is here. Pill's here.
Ooh.
I have 2 successes.
You're not going to use it.
You know what? I get a free.
Why?
I only have 1 roll, right? So I have a lucky cigarette case.
Oh, for you.
Yeah, once per turn I can upgrade it.
Sure,
So I have 3
3.
successes just in case.
You rip it the hell apart.
With a powerful tug, you open the drawer. Inside, you find an item that looks like it has been sitting there for quite some time. Gain the whiskey common item, then discard the search token.
Whiskey.
Whiskey.
Pills
Standard thing to have in a bathroom.
Yeah.
Booze. You've got a lamp. You can make a Molotov cocktail. That makes all your problems go away.
Wow, we have a little synergy here.
That is how that works.
Yeah.
Free booze.
Yep.
I don't know.
Molotov
Look,
cocktail.
sometimes you're sitting on the can, and you reach a point in your proceedings where you're like, wow, I really need a swig of something powerful right now.
I've hit that point.
Yeah,
I definitely have hit that point.
That's just my morning
To be
poop.
clear, I do not have hard liquor within arm's reach of my toilet.
No, but now I'm thinking about it.
Live your best life, trust
Is
me.
Yeah.
it,
You
is
wanna
it
have
just
it there.
called whiskey, or does it have a different name?
It should be in the common items.
I agree. I'm gonna check the other items just in case it got mixed up somehow.
Whiskey?
Whiskey was mixed in with these items.
Ah, whoops.
That's okay.
Wasn't there a meme about drinking beer in the shower?
There's
Like
that's
recently?
It's
Not,
not
that's
really a meme
It's
so
just
much as just
something people do.
shower
Yeah.
beer.
Okay,
yeah.
so action.
Sorry, Julie Mon says shower beer and poop whiskey.
Yeah, I do like shower beers.
I'm much more.
I
in
have a
favor
lot
of
of shower beers.
I'm much more in favor of poop whiskey. Thank you very
Whiskey,
much.
discard up to 2 face down horrors, and then flip this card.
Huh.
And
Get drunk and forget all your
this
worries.
is not one that I can read the back to.
I would
right?
assume not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Rita,
Yeah.
I got a little something for your troubles.
Ooh.
Booze.
Yeah.
A way to forget.
Booze.
So the only person that isn't going is James,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
1, 2.
Oh, you're going to open the,
Yeah.
the
Oh,
you have the
noise one.
key.
I got the key.
Yeah, that's true. All right. Remember that there were noises on this one. Oh, it's the garden. As you open the door to the yard, a damp wind kicks the ash from the nearby fire pit into the air of the walled-off side yard.
Damp wind.
It's yard 2.
Yeah. Whoops.
A massive circle of runes have been carved into the earth. Discard the explorer token and place yard 2 as indicated.
What do you think about my rune feature in the garden? Do you like it?
It's beneath the bush in the yard, you spot something useful. Place the axe common item as indicated.
Oh.
Right in this one there. And then 2 robed figures stand across from each other over the ritual circle chanting. The one nearest to you seems to be in some kind of trance and hardly acknowledges your approach. Spawn a cultist as indicated.
Just one?
Just one.
Wait,
Here?
There's 2, but the other one seems to not actually be paying attention. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Didn't
the axe is there, too.
Didn't the book say that the key to the yard was in this like a secret passage?
Yeah.
Yeah, James already found it.
That wasn't a secret passage.
It was
Well, no, it
It
said
was
it
his
was
puzzle
hidden in the
box.
library.
Yeah.
Oh.
And
Yeah.
James found it. James found the puzzle box on the bookshelf in the bedroom.
Yeah. I mean, there might also be one. I don't know. Either way. The other figure lowers the hood of his robe and points at you with an ornate dagger. What are you doing on my property? You are meddling in things that you do not understand, and you will die for it. Spawn a priest of Dagon as indicated. This is William Vanderbilt.
Oh!
Hi, bud.
Where's the priest?
Ah, the Vanderbilts.
Billy Vanderbilt.
There you go. Okay.
I recommend you don't enter the room as part of your open door action.
Oh, dear.
Oh, excuse me, what?
William Vanderbilt begins chanting a heinous incantation that causes reality to warp and shift. A single massive creature of terrifying description slips through the fabric of reality and into our world. Spawn a star spawn.
A single... Good. It's huge!
Oh, God.
here.
I beg your pardon?
Wait, where does it appear? Oh, there.
Right there.
Can I
Right-
close the
Wait,
door?
could you that camera's really dark.
James,
It's just, it's just a little Cthulhu.
it's a baby Cthulhu.
James, we weren't ready to open this door yet.
Starspawn
This
says,
one's a little bit better.
huge and alien, this creature's rubbery skin and tentacled mouth hint at an undersea ancestry, but its wings and claws suggest something much worse.
All right, great.
Not all right.
I think this one definitely qualifies as an Olaf coming.
Yeah, boy.
The
we are in a
ritual
lot of
circle on the
trouble.
ground is scattered with candles, skulls, and other trinkets. If you could get these ritual components, you could stop the cult's vile magics and have enough proof to condemn the Vanderbilt family. Place an interact token as indicated.
Okay, but so we need to kill all these things first.
Well, you can interact with that.
Just
James
do it
could
and
run
run.
in, grab it, and then evade out.
Well,
Yeah,
any other action other than attacking causes you to first make an evade check.
So the question is, are you supposed to kill this thing, or is this thing like a timer?
I don't know. You may move 1 space into the explored area. You don't do that?
You sure?
No!
All right. You must interrupt the ritual taking place before it is complete.
Maybe you do want to move into there then.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Well, I believe we have commenced the end game here, friends.
Yeah, and
That came
isn't
out of
it also
nowhere.
now the Mythos phase?
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Maybe opening doors is the last phase of our turn. Might not work out in the future. If there is a future.
Yeah, I was gonna say that's optimistic.
All right, the room gets very cold as the lights become blindingly bright. Your ears pop as every light in the room burns out. Place darkness in each space in the yard 2. Each investigator in the yard 2 suffers 2 horror. So no one's in the yard.
Okay, but we do have to place darkness in the yard somehow.
Yeah, and I don't
Place
know.
in darkness.
Yeah, they do have status things. There's the ability to place darkness and fire and other weird junk.
So maybe that's what this is?
Sure, that's
Yeah,
darkness.
It's like a burned out,
Knock, knock, who
lantern,
turned out
yeah.
the lights?
so it's dark in both of these spaces.
Okay, that seems bad. Each investigator in the yard takes damage. So no one's in the yard.
Cool. Good.
So that's
Smart.
good. Smart. The cultist moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator, and it attacks the person with the lowest will.
It's attacking.
Yep.
Yeah.
Who's got that candle?
No one.
Nobody.
No one has a candle.
It's here. It's still on the board. Yeah, James.
Yeah. All right. So James, you got to make an observation check.
You only
It's
gotta
1.
Hit, you only got to hit 1 though. What's your observation? 4? All right.
All right.
You did it.
Yeah.
You're good. Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces towards the nearest investigator
That's me.
and attacks you. Lurches forward and swiftly jabs you repeatedly in your torso and limbs.
Jeez.
Suffer 3 damage, but you can negate
Strength
it.
negates.
Strength negates, eh? Ooh.
How'd you do?
I got 1.
If you suffer 2 or more damage, the assault is dizzying and you become dazed.
Oh, I should have discarded this. Here, you're dazed. You can have this now.
Enjoy.
But you also take 2 damage.
All
He's
right.
got 10 health.
2 damage,
Yeah.
not face down.
No, they're face up. So
Okay.
read it and then flip it over.
Minor injury, only a flesh wound, resolve immediately, no additional. Flip it face down.
Okay.
All right.
And this one says minor injury. Same thing.
All
All
right.
right. The star spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest into the bathroom.
Comes, like, squeezes through the bathroom door.
Hi.
This is literally just that
Occupado!
scene from,
I was about to say that.
this is just that scene from Jurassic Park.
Excuse me, I'm not done in here.
14 health?
14 health.
Okay.
The creature crouches down, and the massive tentacles that makes up its mouth lashes out at you. Each tentacle is lined with innumerable sharp hooks that attempt to catch and dig into your body. Suffer 3 damage with agility negating.
Okay.
If you suffer 2 or more, the barbs sink into your flesh, and you become restrained.
Cool.
Give him some whiskey.
Flush it down the toilet.
That'll just make it bigger.
Ooh!
I'm going to use my lucky cigarette case to have 3 successes.
All right, you negate it all.
Nice.
Wow.
Okay.
Each investigator must resolve a horde check with the monster within range at the highest. Okay,
Oh,
so
gee, I wonder what could be in range.
we're fine.
Yep.
You're going to suffer 1 from this.
Yep.
You're going to suffer 1 from the priest of Dagon, I
From
believe.
Vanderbilt,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So, Serge, the creature looks upon you with immense disdain.
Wow, rude.
You're gonna have to make a will check.
Look,
How
he's
many
in-
successes do I need?
2.
Nobody looks their best when they're in the bathroom, okay?
I was in the middle of something. You just you pull the whiskey out, and this thing comes through the door, and you're just
This should be discarded.
put the whiskey back.
I'm sorry,
okay.
was this yours? I got 2 successes.
You bite your lip and force your knees to stop shaking.
That's what I do.
That's
No,
impressive.
force your knees to stop shaking. Flip 1 horror face up,
Which you don't have,
then suffer 1 face down horror.
so you just take a horror.
And then if you fail, you are struck, and a bunch of stuff happens. So
Holy
even by
moly.
succeeding, you still take a little bit.
That's fine. That's fine.
All right, and
Vanderbilt.
for James, Vanderbilt laughs a deep, joyous laugh. The sound echoes all around you. You must make a will check with a 2. All right. If you fail, you grasp the humor of the situation
That sounds like something I
and
would do.
begin to chuckle yourself, suffer 1 horror, and become dazed. You're already dazed, thankfully.
Sudden shock. Resolve immediately. Drop 2 random items and flip this card face down.
Oh no!
How many items do you have?
Brass key in the evidence. That doesn't. Oh, I guess this is also an item.
Is it?
Is the arcane manuscript an item?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
So there's a D6 from Surge over there.
So I need to. Sorry.
You could discard.
Drop 2 randoms.
Was this your roll,
2
dude?
randoms. No, my roll was 3 zeros.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so 2 random items. So 2, 4, 6 then?
Yeah, sure.
So keep 1 and then drop the other 2.
Or 1, 2. Yeah, so this is gone. And then this is gone.
All right,
I have the evidence still.
All right.
that's probably good.
So you just put those on the floor here. You don't
Oh yeah,
discard
because
them.
we're dropping them.
Yeah, you don't need the key anymore.
Yeah, the manuscript's kind of nice, but I guess.
All right, and you're dazed. You've already got the dazed thing.
Yeah.
All right, that's everyone.
Yep. So, what shall we do?
That could have been worse.
We need to do something with this.
Yeah.
James, do you want to see if you can?
Double evade?
If you just gotta move past.
So how do I do this? So I can.
We should figure out what darkness does too, because we don't want James to run into a room that's full of darkness without understanding how that rule works, right?
Yep, that's a good call. Darkness. Darkness is a feature that hinders an investigator's test resolution. Investigator in a space containing darkness cannot spend clues to convert dice results to perform additional puzzle steps.
So it's the same as Dazed.
Yeah, investigators ignore darkness in a space containing a light source or fire, or a space containing a light. Yeah, darkness cannot be placed in a space that contains darkness. So.
No double darkness.
Yeah.
So how do I get through these two?
So if you're going against them, what you do is you roll. We make an evade check here.
Against both, or
I think it's against both.
like how does that work? Because that seems like it's unlikely.
Yeah.
Evade check 8. If an investigator is in a monster space, attempts to move out of the space voluntarily or perform any action other than attack or move action.
Or move.
Yeah. Well, but you're moving out of the space.
Right,
Yeah.
right, right.
The investigator must resolve an evade check against the monster in his space. He does so by doing the following steps. Determine the monster. The investigator must evade only the monster in his space with the highest awareness.
Hey, there you
So
go.
that's Vanderbilt with an
Yeah.
awareness of 4.
Then you resolve the evade check. So then you press evade, resolve the effects. Any effects generated from this selection are part of the investigator's evade check. An evade check may cause an investigator to forfeit your action. Investigator that moves out of the monster space involuntarily does not resolve an evade check.
What do you think the chances are that killing Vanderbilt will also get rid of the star thing?
High, maybe. Do you want to evade this thing?
Yeah.
Vanderbilt waits until your attention is diverted and tries to stab you with a knife. Suffer 2 damage. Observation -1 negates.
Yikes.
So 3.
Come on, come on.
You'll still evade it, it looks like.
Okay.
You,
2.
yeah.
Hey!
You negate the damage.
Okay.
So that's an action.
Yeah, so now you get to scoot on through.
So,
Yeah.
wait, evade is its own action?
Well, so he was taking the move action.
Yeah.
And to take it,
Yeah,
you
you
do
evade.
you evade as well.
So now you have one more action.
Yeah.
So
Investigate.
I investigate this thing.
Yeah.
The MacGuffin.
So
The
you
MacGuffin.
can't convert spyglasses or
Yeah.
magnifying glasses.
James is also dazed and also doesn't have any clues.
A
so-
ritual circle
I have focus though.
Yeah, a ritual circle is carved into the ground and scattered with components. You attempt to retrieve the ritual components, but a malign energy protects them.
So it's an action to disrupt
The ritual.
Do it.
Come on, James.
Using your gut and scraps of knowledge you have gathered, you attempt to remove the items without triggering the defensive magic. This is going to be a lore check. You may discard any number of evidence to convert an equal number of
Clues.
into.
Okay.
Oh, and you dropped your evidence.
I have one piece of evidence.
Oh, you do?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
okay.
also have one piece of evidence.
So presumably that's overrides the cannot convert.
Yeah, well, because he's not using clues, he's
Yeah.
using.
Cannot. I currently I can't spend clues to convert dice.
Yeah, but that's not clues. It's a different.
Yeah.
It's a thing of the investigate.
All right. So this is. So what am I doing here? Lore check.
A lore check.
Okay. So it's 3.
Come on.
Okay. So I'll discard to this.
To put 2 in.
evidence To go 2.
You remove several items successfully, but you trip up, causing the magic to lash out at you and burn your skin. Suffer 1 face down damage. I think we're gonna have to dump things into this.
Yeah.
All right, that was your turn.
Yeah.
Can I deal with big old spaghetti face here next?
Sure.
I would like to run away.
Okay. You're gonna evade it?
Yes, please.
All right.
Who else has evidence?
I do.
I do as well.
I have the old journal.
I ain't got crap.
Unfortunately, I have so many clues, but I can't actually spend them in there. But, all right, you're making an evade against the star spawn.
Yes.
A web of whipping tentacles blocks your path. Suffer 3 damage. Agility +1 dodges.
Okay,
Nice,
so I have
nice,
5. Summon. How much?
Agility plus. Oh, sorry, 3 damage. Oh, you got 2 of them.
And I'm going to use my lucky cigarette case to be 3 for 3.
Nice. All right, you're out of
So
there.
I get my 2 movements.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know what? I'm going to try and pull some aggro from James. I'm going to do my next action, do another 2. And so this way, maybe one will
You'll
come and
have the
attack
higher
me.
stat, and they'll go after you.
Yeah, there's a chance one of them might attack me instead
Yeah.
of both attacking James.
That's very noble of you, Serge.
Thank you.
What about grabbing the Candles.
If I try, grabbing the candles only works for candles' ability to boost spellcasters. It doesn't do much for me there.
Darkness.
Does it beat darkness?
Yeah.
It does.
Oh, it is a light source.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
You may just go. Oh. Yeah, that only helps spell casting.
But it is also just a light source.
It's a light source that fends off the darkness while you're holding it, so you could spend.
That's just a static thing.
Yeah,
Light
so if I
sources.
walked in, it would get rid of the darkness. Is an interesting idea.
Alright, cool.
Well, I can't move to it anyways. That's as far as I can move. So, oh no, from
Yeah,
here I can
yeah.
either move. Well, I can't move there and pick it up.
No, you have to spend your next turn picking it up.
They will move within 2 though.
It says they move to the closest thing within 2.
So they could still come and attack me
Yeah.
even if I'm there.
Yeah.
So I guess that's fine.
Same
All right,
thing.
that's not a bad idea.
What are we doing, G?
So like I can go 3. I can get to here and then like cast a spell. Like 'cause I have a ranged spell.
Yeah.
But then old tentacle face here might bop you.
Well, yeah, that's always the risk.
Yeah, that's the risk we take. Do you want to pick up your crowbar and go there?
Then I can't do anything. That's like what I want to do is pick up my crowbar and run.
Yeah.
Over there. But then that's my whole turn.
I mean, you guys paid dearly for that wither spell. You might as well try it out.
I think so.
Yeah.
Go for it, man.
All right. Bring me a weapon, maybe.
Sure.
All right. So 1, 2, 3. Mm-hmm. And then I'm going to attack Vanderbilt with my spell.
Okay.
Is there a chance you could one-shot just the weaker cultist, or do you want to take out the boss?
You
can't. I mean, the boss has 10, so.
All right, attacking with a
take a while.
spell.
All right.
Under pressure, you struggle with your arcane knowledge, attempting to recall the appropriate words and gestures to shape the magic. This is going to be a lore.
Eek.
2.
Okay. If you pass, I'll just roll it first.
Yep.
Just find out.
Come on, big money.
Yeah!
Yo! 2 successes.
You
Sick.
manage to make sense of the information floating around in your mind, and with
get it.
impeccable form, you conjure the power you desire. The monster suffers damage equal to your spell's damage plus your result.
That's 4 total.
Whoo! Then flip the spell you attacked with.
For a moment, you see. Oh God! For a moment, you see yourself in the face of your victim. Suffer 1 face-down horror. Then discard this and gain another wither spell.
Ooh.
This spell. This
Maybe I should take that spell off your hands.
This spell might kill me.
Can you trade spells? I doubt it.
I don't know.
Yikes.
Yeah. Okay.
I looked into the abyss for this spell. Well, that was my turn.
Did it look back?
Yeah.
All right. I guess I.
Continue.
Yeah. I'm gonna.
You could double move.
Should I pick up the crowbar and come?
I would. I'd get a weapon and go.
All right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna pick up the crowbar,
Okay.
Okay.
and then I'm gonna go 1, 2.
All right.
That's everybody, right?
Yeah. I moved over here to try and
Very
pull some
afraid
anger
that
off
this
you.
star spawn is gonna hit me with.
That's not going to
Mental
do
damage.
anything, though, right?
Hmm.
They're going to move to me regardless if you're there.
No,
We don't know, 'cause they move-
It's based on the stat. They'll move to the person with lowest agility within 2 or whatever.
No, sure.
You never know what's gonna happen.
They might not use the same stat each time.
Yeah, exactly.
All right. A strange vaporous color fills the air. This mythos event affects each investigator in Yard 2.
Uh-oh.
The foul mists invade your every thought. Become dazed.
All right. Do you
I
still
am
have
now
that?
dazed
Again. All right. That's 3
You-
turns in a row. Good.
You wonder where the fog came from and what it is. You're gonna make a lore of 1.
I wonder what this lore is.
I did it.
All right. If you pass, you recall a story you once heard and cover your mouth with the color leaves.
Or until the.
Until the color leaves.
You're like, what if I don't breathe this in?
Yeah. Good call.
Oh.
All right. The cultist moves towards the nearest investigator. Just
right.
straight up nearest investigator.
Canadian spelling of color, by the way.
Yeah.
Or
No.
British spelling, I guess.
All right. The cultist swings a staff at your ankles. The ground rushes up at you as you're knocked off your feet. Suffer 2 damage. Agility negates. That's your stat.
I,
Yeah.
Whoa.
Vanderbilt moves towards the nearest investigator.
No.
That's fair.
Then it attacks the investigator in its space with the highest agility. Vanderbilt reaches out. The clammy hands find their way around your throat. Strength check. Gotta beat 2.
I did not.
Well, okay. You fail, your foe's grip slowly tightens around your neck. You suffer 2 face down damage and become dazed and restrained.
I hate that movie. such an obvious cash grab.
Surge's reroll has already been spent. Eh?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
No, you didn't use a reroll yet.
James, you want to re-roll one of those?
Sure. Do you have any clues?
Nope.
All right. The star spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator.
Hey, what's up? That's me. So big.
There's a.
I have 5 damage, by the way. I'm almost. What happens when I hit 6?
You get wounded, and you can only take the move action once. You get rid of all your face down wounds, and if you hit 6 again, you're dead.
All right.
And you also get like a status effect.
Yeah.
You get the wounded status effect.
I've
But it does other stuff,
dazed and
too, I
restrained
think.
for so
I don't
long.
think so.
It's not true.
Maybe. I don't know. The impossible beast roars at you, and it seems the sound takes physical form. But suffer 2 damage and 1 horror. The will negates it.
Okay.
Will +1.
Awesome.
Come on, come on, come on. Ooh!
Nice.
Nice!
If you suffer 1 or more damage, your understanding of the universe is shattered as easily as your eardrums. Flip all of your horrors.
Oh, I
But
suffered
you-
no damage.
Yeah. Each investigator must resolve a horror check against
Uh-oh.
the monster within range. Surge
Uh-oh.
is actually fine.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, that's you and me.
Let's
All right.
let's
me,
talk
right?
to the star
Yeah.
spawn.
So Graham,
Yeah.
one of the creature's eyes fixes on yours, and you feel your mind cracking at the edges as an alien comprehension of the reality intrudes. Suffer 3 face down horror.
Oh my
will
God.
negates.
Oh, I can't be restrained, actually. So.
Then flip all of your horrors face up.
All right, we might find our first insanity here.
I negate 1 of them,
So suffer 3 face down horrors.
so I take 2 face down
Yeah.
horrors. Which is that
Yeah.
is more than I can handle. So what happens now? I guess I still flip them face up?
Let's see.
Let's see
Solve
what happens.
the rules.
Let's see what happens when you lose your goddamn mind.
I think this is the easier one.
Hang on,
Alright.
let me just refer to the book about losing my goddamn
Yeah.
mind.
Each damage of horror has 1 or 2 traits. Resolve immediately or keep face up. When an investigator claims a face up, when an investigator has suffered horror, whether face up or face down equal to the insanity, the investigator becomes insane.
That's me.
When an investigator becomes insane, he gains an insane condition and discards all of his face down horror cards. He then reads the back of the insane condition but cannot reveal the back of the card to other investigators.
Okay.
So I imagine that means you discard them instantly.
Boop.
Now you're insane,
In the
which is
membrane.
these cards here.
Yeah.
Oh,
Just grab one.
all right.
There you go.
They're all
You
different.
tell who's sane and who's
So
insane.
I look at the back of this, but you can.
Yep.
Yeah.
It might change your win condition. Uh-oh. It's a reading. We got our reader.
Is Surge dead? No, I don't think so.
Where'd he go?
To the washroom, I assume.
Although, to be fair, in this game, the washroom is not a safe place.
Yeah, I wouldn't go
Yeah.
to I would not go to the washroom.
All right, Graham's insane.
Interesting.
Okay.
I guess I'll do mine.
Yep.
The
It's
creature
fine.
moves with glacial slowness, though you cannot tell if it is simply a dulling of your sense of time.
Actually, that's actually a really good point. Do we want to actually step outside for a second so you can tell chat what that is? Because I feel like it would be beneficial for them. Is it? Do you think it would be good for them to know?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
No, it's different.
Chat'll spoil
It's
it.
different from a haunt.
Yeah.
Also. Well, it's also.
You're
it's
not
also like-
wrong.
It's also like not on the level of like a betrayal haunt.
Okay.
It's a different sort of thing.
Okay.
Okay. All right, I gotta do will 3,
You failed.
2. I fail. You find your own body feels dreadfully heavy and your eyelids seem to struggle to stay open. Suffer 2 horror and become dazed and stunned.
Dazed.
I don't know what stunned is.
Here's your 2 horror.
Here's stunned for you if you want to read that out loud.
You cannot perform more than a single action during your turn. At the end of your turn, discard this card. Fuck.
Can I read this for a second?
Yep. Minor shock, flip this card face down. Minor shock, flip this face down.
All right.
I'm a 7 and 7, so I'm about halfway. I'm doing okay though. All right, James.
Yeah.
Only half insane.
Vanderbilt snickers, and you realize that you have stepped within a glyph etched into the ground. It glows red as you study the symbol. Suffer 1 damage and 1 horror. Your book negates.
How much do I need?
It's 1 damage and 1 horror. So I would imagine you could negate as you would prefer.
But I can't negate, so...
You would take 1 damage and 1 horror.
Okay. So I take 1 damage.
Yeah.
Actually, that puts me at 6.
She'll be wounded.
So you're wounded.
So do I do this? Okay,
Yeah.
minor injury.
Yeah.
So now I'm wounded.
Yeah. So there
Take
should
your
be.
horror too.
And the horror, minor shock.
So there should be a wounded card. I
Do
believe.
these all go away now?
Yes.
Let's see what this says.
I should have actually flipped all my horrors up. That's fine.
You cannot perform the move action more than once each round. When you have suffered damage equal to your health, you are eliminated.
So I'm pretty sure you discard all those wounds you've already
Yeah,
had, and
yeah.
you count back up to 6 the second time.
Yeah.
Just put them in the discard pile.
Wait, you should have turned your things face up, but then they were immediately discarded after that, though.
Yeah, but they might have done stuff.
Oh, I see.
You might have gotten extra wounds or
Extra
whatever.
damage or
Yeah.
something.
That's fine.
Yep.
All right. That's everyone. You're safe, Surge. So back to the investigators.
Okay, so
I'm just gonna. Can I just go ahead and try this again?
You're gonna have to evade again.
To interact, you
Yeah.
have to evade to.
Any action other than move or attack.
Right.
it's like D&D attack of opportunity.
Or sorry. Yeah. If you're trying to move, basically any other than attack.
Okay, I
really.
try to evade then.
All right. So I guess you're evading Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt aims a vicious kick at your leg. This is an agility 2. If you pass, you leap the kick and continue on.
I'm gonna discard this card to convert these to this.
All right.
Yeah.
So you pass.
I did it.
That's a good one because if you failed, you would have forfeit your
shoot,
action.
You're right, actually. You only discard face down horrors when you go insane.
Ah.
So I'm actually going to rewind and flip these up, and then we'll see
Okay.
what
Oh
happens.
wow! So all of your horrors you keep.
Yeah, I guess. Well, no, because some of them get flipped back down as a result of the resolution. So like one is discard a clue, which I don't have. Flip it face down, so that'll get done. Flip a damage face up, so I've got to take this, which is no effect. Flip it face down, then flip this face down, no effect. Flip it face down, no effect, no effect, no. Okay, so I got 1 more damage out of doing that properly.
Okay.
Okay. There we go. Now we're on track.
So now I'm gonna do this again.
Okay.
Good job, James. Eyes on the prize.
Disrupt the ritual.
Eyes on what we hope is the prize.
All right. Same story. You can. So
Okay.
lore,
So lore.
and you can discard any number of evidence to turn.
I don't have any.
Yeah.
Come on, James. Come on.
Oh.
Yo! All right.
2.
So what I'm curious is 2 going to be the same as before?
Yeah.
Or will
well,
it?
Yeah, that's what I want to know.
Is there incremental progress? It's the
no,
same.
it's the same.
You remove several items successfully. You suffer 1 face down damage.
There probably is incremental progress though.
Yeah, it does. The game did say before.
Oh, was that take a damage or flip a damage? I'm sorry.
And I'm wounded, so okay.
Oh, you're right. It was flip a damage.
Shoot. Okay. Well, that's all I can do.
What's your damage?
Pass me the D6. It wasn't take a damage. It was flip a damage. Cool. Nothing.
Good.
Cool. All right. We're all caught up.
Nothing
So
happened.
yeah, that entire
Literally nothing.
The
But
entire rewind.
it's good to play things correctly if we can.
So I can only do 1 thing on my turn because I'm stunned.
And you can't even get close enough to fight it.
No. So I'm just gonna go. I guess I've got evidence.
So
So
you're
I'm
gonna try
gonna-
and run into the room.
Yeah. I'm gonna go 1, 2.
Okay.
That's my turn.
All right. Can I try and evade this thing?
Sure. It's gonna get real busy over there.
Can you?
Oh yes. You're evading the star spawn.
Hell yeah.
As you move, it feels as if your brain, but not the rest of your body, is passing through deep, dark water. So for 3 face-down horror will negates. If you suffer 2 or more horror, the feeling is too much and you stagger to a confused halt and forfeit your action.
Oh.
Hey,
You
look
did.
at that.
Nice. You're good.
So later.
Oh, now you're in the room there.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. So if you want to work on the thing, you got to make a.
Yeah, evade
Or do you
again.
want to punch the boss?
You can magic the boss.
Yeah. He only has to take 6 more damage.
What if I just punch the boss? Is that better?
I don't know. It seems
mean,
like the
it
punching has
might-
been like a harder roll, but usually it's
Yeah.
like you get all of the.
The punching is yeah. I don't know.
Stunned is a single action.
Yeah.
Wounded you're asking about. Is wounded and
You cannot perform the move action more than once
the
each
move
round.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Right.
but
So you
that's-
did a. All right.
So-
You only did one action. You searched. You didn't
Yeah.
do anything else.
Correct.
Okay,
So he had to evade in order to search, which is why
You
James
can do
did more than
another
one
thing.
roll.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Does he have to evade again?
I don't think.
Yes, I would assume so.
Let's find out if you have
It's
to
like
do it
literally
once per
anytime
turn.
you use, and it said,
It's all alpha.
yeah. If an investigator in a monster space attempts to move out of the monster space voluntarily or perform any action other than so each time you want to do an action in that space, you got to make.
Well, then
another
should I
action.
move again, or should I try to?
Well, I mean,
I mean, you could try and disrupt the thing again.
Yeah.
Or you could attack one of like up to you.
you could attack him.
I'm not here yet, but we'll say that my
Sure.
evading happened.
Yeah.
Okay, sure. Then I will. I guess I'll attack.
All right, so you're attacking Dagon
Yeah.
with just your fists,
Yeah.
kung fu fighting.
Yeah.
Get him.
Your attacks are quick and relentless. You focus on your evading the strikes and search for an opening to begin your counterattack. This is going to be observation too. It takes all of your energy and focus to avoid getting hit. All right.
Graham, you're in there now.
That's great.
Okay.
Are you attacking?
What's the
Dagon?
check then for that?
Lore.
My lore is only 3. I'm gonna.
Punch the boss.
Yeah, I'll punch Vanderbilt.
All right.
no longer
So you're using
unarmed,
unarmed.
yeah.
Okay. You grapple your foe. You attempt to lift it off its feet. Strength 2.
Yeah, strength.
Yeah.
Good one for you.
Come on.
Nice.
4.
If you pass, your strength struggles as you heft it into the air and hurl it with a grunt. The monster and another monster in its space each suffer damage equal to your test results.
Nice.
Hold on. I haven't done my roll yet because the other thing only has 5, right?
Oh, you're hoping I can
So
do
if
it
you
on this
roll
one?
a success, you'll
Then
just.
the other one has 6.
Does it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought there were 5.
I thought it was 5 for regular cultists.
I can't actually.
Yeah.
It's fine.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
see if I remember correctly. Come
right.
on, hit. Come on.
No.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Well, either way. So Vanderbilt takes 4.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4.
I threw a man into another man.
Oh, it is 5. You were correct.
Yeah.
Okay.
Woo!
Stark remark for a twofer.
All right. The only person that hasn't gone is you.
So, let me know what you think about this play. I can take the candle
Yeah.
and move and be in the same square as Ben, and then I don't move to here.
Right.
Instead of taking the full action, because if I don't move to here, then I don't have to do a panic attack against it. Whereas it's still going to be 2 moves to get into that room next turn.
Don't you have to flip your horror if you're in this room with me?
I do regardless. So it's like if I can flip
you're
a
in
horror
range.
if I'm in the same room as you,
But if you go here, you don't have to flip.
but then I
then-
do have to do
Right. Yeah. I don't know which one is worse.
I think doing a horror check against
Yeah.
that
I
thing
think
is
that part's
way
worse.
worse.
But do you think picking up the candle is right?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
Or I can drink this whiskey and just get rid of this, and not suffer a horror.
I think you should bring the candle.
I think you should bring the
Okay,
candle.
I'm gonna pick up the candle and I'm gonna move to Ben.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna end my turn and I'm gonna flip a face down horror. I don't actually know what this one is, so let's find out. Minor shock, resolve immediately.
All
No
right.
additional effect. Flip it face down.
Well,
all right, good
all right.
talk.
Okay, that's everyone, right?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna discard stunned and dazed. This is the end of my turn, I guess.
Anybody else have any single turn?
No, I am still insane.
In the membrane. All right, Mythos phase. A spell leaps unbidden into your mind. This Mythos affects the investigator with the lowest will. I got 4.
3.
3, 4.
Choose between the two of
I'll
you.
take it.
I'll take. Yeah.
No. Look at the situation you're in. Look at the situation I'm in.
All right.
I'll take it. So roll 3.
Surge, you attempt to decipher the spell lore. You gotta beat 1.
I nail it.
If you pass, you realize casting it would be a terrible idea. Wow, casting it would have been not a good idea. Yeah, so you're good.
I love the idea that rather than casting a spell on
It didn't
you,
tell us to do horror checks.
That's at the end.
Because they get to attack us now.
The cultists move up to 2 spaces to be adjacent to as many investigators as possible.
Okay, they're already.
Yep. Then it attacks the adjacent investigator who has suffered the most damage.
Me. That's Are you
I'm
wounded?
wounded.
Oh.
Currently.
Yeah.
Okay.
The cultist slides a small blade across pallid flesh, allowing the blood to pool in one hand.
Gross.
Whispering a short incantation, the cultist slings the blood at you.
Pocket blood.
Lore 2, you gotta beat.
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice.
You quickly mutter a counter ritual before the blood touches you.
Wow.
And yeah.
Wow, you're like a wizard fighting.
Not
Yeah.
it.
Vanderbilt moves 2 spaces to the nearest investigator, and it is Tax who has suffered the most damage.
Again.
He's like, I know you're here, and you just threw me across the room, but that guy. Vanderbilt utters a low incantation, and a strange salt-smelling mist forms in the air. This is observation 2.
Got it.
If you pass, you recognize the danger and cover your mouth to avoid inhaling more of the noxious mist and suffer 1 face-down damage.
Easy
Ooh,
game.
that's actually not good.
Oh.
He's close to dying.
Yeah, I'm 4 away from just being dead.
And remember, if he dies, we get 1 extra investigation phase, and then it's over.
Yep.
Okay. The star spawn moves 1 space towards the nearest investigator, then it attacks the investigator, and yeah, we're fine.
Yeah.
We can't.
Thank God it's slow.
The thing's enormous.
Holy
It's
moly.
just, it's a small.
Oh!
It's a small corridor.
Wait.
Well, I clicked, there's nothing nearby, and then it got a second dialogue that says it moves 1 space again.
But it doesn't attack.
It gets a double move
Oh,
if it doesn't
okay.
attack something.
Cool. Cool.
That makes sense.
Each investigator must resolve a horror check against the monsters within range with the highest horror rating.
Which is,
So
so
it's-
James and I both against Vanderbilt.
Yeah.
So it sucks for us because now
I'll go
we
first.
can't get in to finish the clue without getting past old horror.
We're gonna have to make an evade check,
Yeah.
or else get and
All right, I'll go first against Vanderbilt.
I like you two are just like, we are steadfastly ignoring the thing that we know is on the other side of the door.
yeah.
What if we, hey Ben, what if we just didn't open the door?
Let's resolve this, and then we'll talk about that.
I don't even
Vanderbilt's skin seems slick with sweat. Your nose is filled with smell like rotting fish and blood, and you become nauseous. Suffer 1 face-down horror and become dazed.
I just
Okay.
that just happens. I don't get a choice. Okay.
James?
Yeah.
You notice Vanderbilt's flesh ripples and churns, caused by some worm-like creatures flowing beneath its skin. He's got a lot of skin problems.
Gross.
Suffer 2 horror, 1 will plus 1 negates.
Pal Friend Patine says the cultist moves to be adjacent to as many investigators as possible. It's already
You roll plus
adjacent
1?
to. It's
I roll
already
four- I
adjacent to
got
2
an
people
extra
in the
dice.
yard, so it's not better.
Sorry, I get will plus 1?
Yeah.
No.
Suffer 2 horror. Horror.
Steely resolve. You swallow your fear and take a deep breath. Resolve immediately. Become focused. Then flip this card face down.
Yo.
And
That's super good.
Well, that's just nice.
it's nice. And then horrific arcana. You whimper as your mind rejects the impossible. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror for each spell you have. Then flip this card face down.
You don't have a spell
don't
anymore?
have-
You still have a spell.
You still have the spell.
Yeah, you still have illicit bravery or something like that.
Oh
It's
yeah,
still
yeah,
bravery.
yeah. So suffer 1 additional face down horror. Okay.
Are you insane?
Nope.
Not yet.
Not yet. I'm still 2 away from being.
Getting
insane.
close, though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Behold.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm just trying to see if I can maybe like.
So
2 damage.
It's
is
a
all you
lore,
need.
and we know that 2 isn't enough. So like,
may I go first?
But
Because
two
if I go
sure.
first, I'll have a light source in there and it'll negate darkness.
What is the darkness actually doing?
Preventing you from spending clues on.
Right. Yeah, that
those.
doesn't-
And you've
that
got
doesn't
2
me at all.
clues. I've got a lot of
Yeah.
clues and the evidence.
Yeah.
So
No,
if you get
I-
in there, but you're gonna have to make 1 investigate or
I have
2 evades.
I have an evidence as well.
We,
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
We
So-
don't know that you have to get it all at once.
we don't know, but we are assuming because both times we got 2, the result was the same.
Yeah.
But it could be more than 4. Yeah.
could be.
Okay. So
The
I'm
other
going
guy,
to
2 damage on Vanderbilt will kill him.
I'm going to try and
We think.
All right.
I'm going to try and move through. So,
So-
I've now entered the area of the soft-shelled crab.
The creature attempts to idly pull your limbs apart with innumerable thin and
As-
impossibly strong tentacles.
As one does.
Suffer 1 face down damage and 1 horror strength negates.
So how many strength do I need?
2
I
to
need
negate
2
everything.
successes?
Yeah. If you suffer damage, you can't escape.
And you forfeit your action.
Holy crap.
He's just doing it casually.
Why did it have to be strength?
He's just idly tearing you limb from limb, you know, in the way that one does.
2? All right, whatever.
You got
Oh my
it.
god, I got it.
Woo! All right, so you keep moving.
All right, I'm in the room. There's now a light source in here.
Yeah.
So, boss, add, or investigate. I can do all 3.
I think you should investigate because you have an evidence.
Yep.
and you have all of these abilities.
Yeah.
He's got
Like,
to invade
be-
again, but
Yeah, because you have the light source, you can spend clues,
Yeah. Yep.
and you have.
And I have a piece of evidence.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
So you're going to go for the
I'm going to
He's gotta
evade the
evade
boss. And I'm gonna,
Vanderbilt.
yeah. All right.
All
What
right.
does he want from me?
Vanderbilt grabs your collar and attempts to swing you around. 2 strength. If you pass, you pull away. If you fail, you forfeit your action.
I'm going to use the lucky cigarette case to just automatically.
Yeah.
Sure.
Also
Okay.
magically. Very
Yeah.
nice. All
All
right.
right. So you're going for the investigate.
Yeah. And I have a piece of evidence. So do I get to add dice?
No,
or?
you just so that
It turns.
Okay.
it turns a clue into a success. So you roll.
What's your lore?
Your
My lore is
three.
only 3.
Yeah. So roll lore.
Come on, game. Come on. Heart of the cards.
Ooh. So that's the 3.
So you
You can,
discard.
you can also just use a lord.
I'm
or
going to use
an
one.
investigate.
I'm going to use. Well, now that
Yeah,
the light source in here, I can use that defensively in combat.
Sure. Okay. So I guess just discard the evidence.
Discard the evidence.
Yeah,
That's
so-
probably the only thing that's really useful.
Yeah. Evidence is going to make it into
All right.
3.
Okay, so let's see what 3 does. Confer.
Carefully performing each step, you remove the components from the ritual circle. Almost immediately, some of the malign energy seems to fade from the air around you. You have put an end to the cult's vile scheme. Gain the ritual component's unique item. Then discard this interact token.
All right. Ritual components. Okay. Got it.
The investigation is complete if an investigator escapes the mansion with the ritual component's unique item. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. Place an explorer token as indicated. So outside. We just gotta get out of here.
With this.
Yes.
So unfortunately, it has not unsummoned the boss.
An investigator has to get out with that.
Yes. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
Okay.
So that was Surge's turn.
Yeah. Graham, do you
Uh,
want to try and suplex one to death again?
Yeah, I would say.
Is it my turn?
It can be
that was
any,
just Surge's
Yeah,
turn.
I
The
went
3 of
first.
us still get to go.
Can I have that
As a trade, I have to use an action for me to drop it.
from your turn?
No, you can trade on your turn.
Yeah.
But you still have to make an evade
To trade, right?
to trade.
Because I'm faster.
You are faster.
Yeah.
Do you want to just try and take it and football
just-
run
Yeah.
out
I
with
just
it?
want to
Yeah.
book it for the door.
I think that's
Okay.
right.
All right. So
you don't-
Actually-
you don't want to punch the guy.
May I? What if Ben goes first?
Right.
Uses his actions
Why
to
don't we
punch,
try and kill the things?
and then
Yeah.
kill the
And then,
things
yeah,
in the
yeah,
room,
good point.
and then I can hand it to you for free, and then you can run out and only do 1 evade.
All right, so I'll go because I've got a crowbar.
Yeah.
I'll
You're
hit.
not even in the room yet, are you?
No, you're here, Ben.
Oh,
Yeah.
James, I guess should go then.
Okay, I'll go first.
You want
And I'll attack.
Dagon?
I guess.
Or, Vanderbilt?
Yeah, Vanderbilt.
Come on, 2 damage.
Yeah, because if we kill him, his evade score is lower.
right. That
Or
makes a lot of
he's
sense.
the more dangerous of
The cultist. Yeah. And he only has he only needs 2 more damage.
If
All
I
right.
may,
All right.
Graham is also insane.
Only a little.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He might be trying to. Yeah, he
might-
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Uh,
It's fine. I trust Graham. Attack unarmed. It's
Okay.
still my turn, so.
you challenge your enemy to fisticuffs. Your foe pauses, sizing you up. This is going to be influence. Roll an influence check.
This is the first influence
Roll
check?
2 extra dice if you have suffered 3 or more damage.
Hell
Yeah.
All right. 2 was it?
Okay.
If you pass, you take advantage of the momentary confusion and deliver a powerful swing to the head. The monster suffers damage equal to your test results, which is 2.
He's dead. Amazing. Okay.
Well, okay, so let's see what happens.
It does not. It does not get rid of him.
Oh, that's it?
What do you mean it doesn't get rid of
Vanderbilt-
him?
Doesn't get
dead.
rid of doesn't get rid of the
Star
star.
Spawn's still here.
You get a clue, Ben.
Yes, I do. I'm swimming in clues.
I was really maybe something will happen.
James, you have a second action. Do you want to punch the other cultist in here?
Yeah, I mean, I might as well.
He's got 1 health.
Yeah. Unarmed.
You catch your opponent's wrist above your head, then pivot, twist, and attempt to throw.
Agility.
Agility.
2.
If you pass, you hurl your opponent to the floor, and the monster suffers 3 damage.
Woo! James is a killing machine.
Okay.
You get 2 clues, by the way.
Yeah, a
2 now. Yep.
The second clue.
Yeah.
Oh, you already, yeah.
Yeah, I already grabbed
You
one.
grabbed it. Okay.
This thing has 14 total health. By
Yeah.
the way.
Like, James is like, okay, well, I did the killing.
Do you want to
I did
grab
the
it
killing.
and try and make a run for it?
All right, I'll trust the insane guy with all the evidence.
Fine.
He's fine.
All right, I'm gonna move. So 1.
Mm-hmm.
And I need to
Okay.
evade the star spawn.
Yep. All right. The creature attempts to idly pull your limbs apart with all right.
okay.
Face
Strength.
down damage. You got to make 2 with a strength negate.
Yo!
Nice. All right, he's good.
I'm gonna go 2, 3.
Yeah.
Okay. That's all I can do.
Yep.
Yeah, that's good.
We gotta hope that Graham's not insane.
Yeah.
Can Graham take the axe at the same time he's taking the evidence from Surge? Is trade all one thing?
Oh, that's a good question.
Trade possessions with investigators in your space. Pick up and drop possessions in your space.
Pick up,
Then
you
I'll
have
take
the axe
this
too, yeah.
Bonus, why not?
So
I don't
the
think it's
crazy
going to
guy
come
has
up.
the MacGuffin and an axe. Good.
All right.
Graham can move 3 spaces. That's his special ability.
Yeah.
All right. I'll hold him off.
Oh, is there... Oh, the debris there. I was going to see if you could barricade the door.
No.
But it's not in this room. The barricade's here and here.
Yeah. We didn't even go through this door.
No, we didn't.
All right.
Wait, if Graham stopped on Ben's spot, then
Oh, why don't you stop here, pass it to me, and I'll go too.
Because it's no faster. Because you have to use an action,
Yeah.
and then you go 1, 2.
oh, it's still
It's the
still
exact
1,
same.
2. Yeah.
It doesn't get us there any quicker.
But I'm also the not insane one.
I'm already past you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Steal is
You
also
can steal.
steal is a thing.
Do you have more than one action? Because you got hurt earlier, and you could only do one thing a turn.
Oh no, that was earlier.
That was earlier and that passed?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you going to try and steal it, just in case?
It's fine.
I believe him.
All right, I believe Graham.
I don't know if I do.
That's because you're a horrible.
Surge doesn't believe me.
Yeah,
Surge is
you
a
know
horrible
what?
human.
If Graham hurts us, then I don't know.
Then who can you trust, right?
Who can you really trust?
Either way, I'm sleeping fine tonight. I murdered some
If
people.
Graham betrays us, my opinion of Graham does not change.
Exactly.
I end my turn with somebody. I reveal a
Yeah.
thingy that does nothing.
Sure.
I've already checked that.
All right.
You didn't do anything?
Nah, I'm gonna hold the line.
Cool.
Oh yeah, you could have read the rest of the journal.
Oh, well.
I guess I could have.
That's fine.
When the scream begins, you believe it to be a human being crying out in fear. By the time the last echoes die, you can only conclude it is some sort of wild beast, far closer than you would like. Each investigator gets one
Ugh.
face-down horror.
Okay.
Oh,
Gee.
okay. No resist, eh?
Don't like that.
Good lord.
The
away
star
from
spawn moves towards the nearest investigator. Then the investigator in its space.
So which of the three of you? Well, which direction does it go?
I think we roll for that one.
Okay. So
Okay.
James
Yeah.
and I will be
So-
odd, and
Sure.
Jen will be even.
Yeah, I'll be even.
Okay.
All right. Comes to us.
Squeeze
To
into
the garden.
Hello there.
Nice
Hi again.
lilies.
I left you. I mean, you
Okay.
peeked on me in the bathroom at
So
once.
then-
Well, we did the Kansas City Shuffle. It thinks that you guys still have the ritual thing, but you already boogied it. All right, monster attacks with the highest health. It said.
That's me.
Okay. The monstrosity raises both of its fists above its head and slams them down on you and suffer 4 damage. Strength -1. So you get 2 dice.
He's giving you the like Kirk overhand hit.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can negate up to 2. Is that what's happening?
He's got 2. I would negate 2. All right.
I negate 2.
All right, take 2 damage, buddy.
I take 2 damage. First damage. Minor injury. It's only a flesh wound.
Yeah.
Minor injury. It's only a flesh wound.
All right.
You haven't taken any physical damage until now.
No, I haven't.
Now both of you are going to resolve a horror check.
Oh, good.
So James, the creature moves with glacial slowness, though you cannot tell if
Given
it's
the horror check, I guess it might have been better to just like decide he goes the other way. But
Yeah.
oh no, then I would have also had to make a horror check.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. James, you need to make a check with a will check. 3.
How much horror do you have, James?
I have 7.
He's gonna go insane.
Oh no.
No.
Yeah.
If you fail, you find your own body feels dreadfully heavy and your eyelids seem to struggle to stay open. Suffer 2 horror and become dazed and stunned.
Okay, so
You resolve all of that.
okay, so this is minor shock, no additional flip it down. Then this happens, minor shock, and then
Now you're insane.
so now I take
You
an
just draw an
insane.
insane, and you can look at the back of
So look at the back when you have suffered. Okay.
And then you want to do yours or Surge's horror check?
And then hold on. Did we
While
take
he's reading?
all of those and
then
discard them?
Then these all get discarded.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
All right.
While James is reading, you want to do Surge's
Sure.
horror check?
Okay.
Surge.
Yeah.
The creature reaches out and you feel its mental presence begin to crush your very identity. Flip 2 face up.
That's it?
Your mind struggles against the infinity, against this creature's alien substance. Then you, flip 2 first face up. No, flip 2. So you're
Flip 2.
yeah.
Okay.
right.
So we roll. So 1, 2, even, odd.
Yep.
Odd. Panic. Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down damage. Then flip this card face down. Odd, even. Come on.
Panic.
Panic.
You said odd even that time, but whatever.
Sure.
Now you will also suffer 3 horror. You have to negate it with your will.
That's really bad. You can use your cigarette lighter.
And your thing
Sure.
can only take 1.
Yeah, I'll use a clue and a cigarette lighter and only take 1.
All right.
Cool.
So what does that do?
You take 1 horror.
Flip a horror.
Absolute terror. You make a very small noise somewhere in the back of your throat.
You do that often.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just do that.
Yeah.
You find that you are weeping silently.
That also sounds
Often.
like you.
Resolve immediately. Suffer 1 additional face down horror, then flip this card face down. Hey, remember not too long ago when I had no wounds and only paranoia?
That happens when you contribute.
Yeah, weird. I was doing things.
Just kidding.
I gave old Bossy there the razzle dazzle in the bathroom, and
And
I came with a light source and I solved the
let's
MacGuffin.
I hope so.
All right,
1, 2, 3.
open the door.
I explore the thing. I get on the floor.
The mansion's front door is just in front of you. The investigation is complete, and if an investigator escapes the mansion with the ritual component's unique item. Investigators win the game when the investigation is complete. You can only escape if you have the ritual component's item. Escape! You throw open the door and flee into the night, carrying the proof of Vanderbilt's heinous crimes with you. The investigation is complete. Each investigator wins the game unless an effect, such as an insane condition, specifies otherwise.
I lost.
Oh, all right.
I won. We won.
Okay.
The only way that I could have lost.
Yeah.
So it's I can only win if we win the investigation and another investigator is wounded or insane. So I only won because James was wounded.
Wow.
And insane.
And
Yeah.
Well, James was already wounded when you got
And
there.
I
I know.
Yeah, I do not win the game as normal. Instead, at the end of the game, you win if the investigation is not complete. Otherwise, you lose the game.
That's the one I wanted because I wanted to start screwing with people. but-
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you were just the straight up betrayer.
You burst through the front door of the mansion and run for your vehicle, desperately clutching the components from the ritual site. Incontrovertible evidence of the cult and proof of their connection to the disappearances. Your vehicle sputters and slides as you accelerate down the uneven drive. If you can make it to the police department alive, the cult will surely be destroyed.
Yeah.
You smash through the gates at the end of the drive and careen out into the road, leaving the Vanderbilt estate far behind you.
Sweet.
The end.
We
It
did
doesn't even mention if we get to the police or not.
Yeah.
Wait.
it's
So
not
the
you.
plan is that you're gonna be.
Wait. Oh, this is just
the intro. We did it!
Yay! Well, I mean, I lost, but whatever.
That was sweet.
The plan is you're gonna have them arrest
The cultists and
Yeah,
the
I
demons.
guess.
the cultist who you've killed the boss of.
Graham, did you abandon No, I mean, it's everyone. Well, I guess not James, but all the investigators.
Everyone
win
that matters.
as a team because you can play this game alone.
Yes. Yeah.
Right.
You play if you play it alone, you play as 2 investigators.
Yeah.
So you control 2 of the
So
characters.
you go to the police station. You're like, okay, here's a bunch of stuff, and you have to arrest these things there. Bring the big handcuffs.
So DJ Alternative asks, if nobody was wounded or insane, would I have been compelled to start attacking everybody else? So I was surreptitiously looking through the rules, and there is not an action for an investigator to attack another investigator. There's a section on the back of the book for rarely used actions, one of which is set a room on fire.
Ah.
So that's why I was like, yes, Serge, you should definitely bring the candles. Because because I was going to see if I could use them to light things on fire, but then James was wounded anyway, and so I was like, oh, okay, cool. I can just football this thing to the
That's
door and we win.
Really funny.
And James was on track to win up until going insane on the last turn there, which is
Yeah. Oh well.
I love that there's no. It doesn't mean anything. It's just that. It's like we won and James lost. So what happens? Nothing.
Yeah.
James lost. That's what that means. So.
This game was super cool.
Yeah.
I really enjoyed
This
this.
was awesome. I want to play this again.
Yeah, I would really like to. And there's more scenarios and all kinds of stuff. So maybe this is one that we return.
Yeah, because it
to.
comes with the base game comes with four scenarios.
Something like that.
And I think, and when you went new game,
There's
it said
20. There's 22.
22.
yeah.
22
So
scenarios?
the base, but see, there's DLC.
Wow.
Yeah,
There
yeah.
are 22 total. It comes with 4, and then some of them are just straight up DLC, and some of them require additional physical product,
Oh yeah, $6.99.
which
What?
is kind of cool.
I agree. I'm gonna level with
I mean-
you. This game was $120 Canadian.
Canadian. How much is
Yeah.
it? How much does it sell for in the U.S.? I assume
Six
it's like.
bucks for DLC for the app to go along with it is kind of
Yeah.
honky.
Oh, I mean, like the thing is that it
Do you
allows you
prefer
to.
do you prefer the ones where you have to buy additional physical stuff? Like when it says additional physical product, how much is the?
I don't actually know.
Is it like you buy another small set and then
Yeah.
you get
Yeah, I think
4
so.
more scenarios?
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that's. I mean, I think that's a fun way to be able to build off your game,
Yeah.
right? So that you can keep actually like doing things with it. So
Yeah, this game is expensive. I do think it's really good. Like I really enjoyed
that's
it.
sweet.
Yeah, I liked this a lot.
My big complaint is obviously the price tag and the fact that the box that you get with it is not like one that's built to have like all the things. It's just literally like one of those ones that has like the slats on the side, then an empty space in the middle. You just kind
Oh,
of throw
you just
everything in
throw
the middle,
everything in?
which is kind of crap for like all these
figures?
miniatures and shit that
Yeah.
you get. But like the amount of things that are in it, the amount of tiles, and I guess
That's star
technically.
spawn, size of that lad.
Yeah,
Yeah, the
and
figurines.
Even though the app is free, it is effectively useless without the game.
Yeah.
Well,
So it's kind of like the
Well,
app
at least
is
they're not.
included
At
in
least
the
they're not
price tag.
charging extra for the app.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, I don't know if it's worth it, especially since some of these models like came actually sort of broken and we need to fix them. But I think this was a lot of fun. I definitely want to play this game again. So I think
the replayability increase by the app allowing things to change.
Yeah.
Is pretty awesome.
Yeah,
actually.
no, and that's the thing,
This
'cause,
is
like-
way better than I frankly thought the like tabletop to app integration would be.
Yeah, I'm gonna level with you. I would play this over Betrayal. So sometimes like
Yeah.
like I know that they're both different games, but like this seems to have less of an ability to just kind of conk you out like a Betrayal
that's fair.
game was. But
This actually reminds me a lot of the the like Fallout game.
yeah,
Where there's sort of a little bit of a plot that you're sort of following
Coriolis
along.
Storm says, yeah, you get a bunch of tiles and cards in the expansion sets. The scenario I played took place on a train that gradually moved into other dimensions.
that's dope.
Whoa, really?
I'm really pumped. We'll definitely play this again. Anyways, a reminder that this stream is brought to you by the amazing folks over at wormwoodgaming.com. If you end up purchasing this game and you want a dope thing to roll your dice in, and you live in the US, you can use code LRR for free shipping, and everywhere else you can use code LRRWorld for $10 off shipping. Paul?
Oh, someone said, so Brickhoff said they've played that scenario 3 times and never had a floor layout like that. And never had a star spawn.
Whoa, that's wild.
Yeah, it can definitely.
All right, well, there you go. Paul?
The bones of trees and the skins of beasts.
There we go. And a reminder that everything we do is brought to you by you over at our Patreon at patreon.com/loadingreadyrun. You're the reason we're able to do all kinds of cool things, like, for example, Road Quest. Have you watched it yet?
Everyone go watch it now.
Now,
when
yeah.
the stream's over.
I've already watched it twice, and I was there.
It's
Yeah,
so
but
good.
it's not like you remember.
I've watched it 3 times now. It's a lot of fun. I completely forgot until somebody reminded me that I do a sneeze dab in the credits.
Oh, yeah.
It was very quick too.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot. But really recommend you go check it out. And a reminder that it premieres every Monday at 4 p.m. on our YouTube channel, so you can experience it live
4
with
p.m.
folks.
Pacific.
It was really great. There was something like 2,000 people.
3,000.
3,000.
Was it
It
3,000?
was amazing. It was amazing.
That's wild.
Thank you. So we'll see you again on Monday.
Yeah. So, yes, thank you very, very much. Yeah, I guess we should talk about what we got left for streams in the week.
Tomorrow, bonus stream with Alex, playing a little bit more Blasphemous.
Sorry, just those from the beginning of the
beginning.
stream.
Oh, right, yeah. Oh, after the bonus stream, we've got Checkpoint with Graham Beach and Paul, and then Alert MTG with myself and Adam in the afternoon. And tomorrow night, we are Tinker Tailor Totter Fry. Tinker Tailor Totter Fries. They're going to be doing some Gundam model building with. It's going to be Alex, Cameron, and Ian all here building some weeb shit. Friday, paper fight. We're playing Popper. Kathleen's back. Corey's in. Nelson's in. Alex is in. That's a cool group of people that don't normally get to like interact on Friday Night Paper Fight. So I'm really excited. I think it's going to be fun.
Yeah, I want to see the Corey Nelson fight. Honestly, that actually sounds like a really good combo.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's Friday night. Saturday, Adam's Game House, where he will continue to play Persona 5. Yeah. Saturday night sees a return of Surge with Play It Forward and Moonlighter. That takes us to Sunday, where we've got Rhythm Cafe with Ian and Heather. They're going to be playing Lenoda, and then once again, Play It Forward with Surge on Sunday night. That is the remainder of the week. That's all on the event page somewhere up here. Click it.
Click it, love it, like it.
Click it, love it, like it. You can hit the remind button so you get notifications as to when stuff goes live. And yeah, that's what's coming up. Subs.
Thank you to all you amazing people who help support us to do all the things that we do, from the streams to stuff like Road Quest to the crap shots to all the things. But in particular, we want to thank people who subscribed during the stream, starting with...
Sorry. Hawktori for 40 months, welcome back.
And Master Shake 29X for 50 months, welcome back.
Xoden for 19 months, welcome back.
The Spanish Inquisition, thank you for 40 months of support.
Just watched that episode of Python again the other day. It's a trip.
Yeah.
Squall Cypher, 26 months, welcome back.
New Brain for 25 months. Good to see you again, friend. Thank you.
Krakoziji for 70 months. Wowie. Welcome back.
Discordian Token, thank you for 51 months of support, friend.
Gifted by Pantstravaganza is Sluggish Thinker and BioMonkey01. Thank you for the gifts.
Grumbling Moblin for 48 months. Thank you so much.
Arclight Dynamo, 23 months. Welcome back.
Cheese Quack has been around for 19 months. Thank you, friend.
Corkren, 7 months. Welcome back. Thank you.
Reverse Creations for 38 months. What's up, WoW friend?
Dragonality for 11 months. Welcome back. That's where you turn them into a dragon.
Or Aurelius 101. That's an interesting course on how to be an Aurelius for 38 months.
See, entry level one. Extravaganza once again, giving a gift sub to Rat X Prince.
Rat Christ Prince.
What a ship.
Dovaki has been here for 4 months.
Dovaki. Ranger of Void, 2 months. Welcome back.
Yay.
Lively Unshod has been here for 21 months. Thank you.
Lively.
Artemis Tau for 22 months. Welcome back.
DJ Gaming for 22 months.
Perfect.
Yeah, great. You nailed it.
Yeah.
Brightstorm Rising for 29 months. Welcome back.
Jaded Cynic, thank you for 32 months of support.
Count Zero. 26 months. Thank you.
Circus of Kirkus for 17 months.
Come
hey,
on
friend.
down to the Circus of Kirkus. Frontier Kitty with an 8-month resub. Welcome back.
And about
Mox Hagdorm, some time ago. Oh gosh,
It's been
months
like
and
almost
months and months
it's probably
ago.
been about a year now.
Yeah, there's too many wonderful people to read the full comment during these streams, but we do see them and we do read them.
Dark Destra, thank you for 65 months.
Pulse Gun, 25 months. Thank you.
Baron von Popenoff for 34 months. Whoop, pop.
Blah.
Thunder Voice 1 for 21 months. Welcome back.
Unnatural D20, thank you for 5 months of support.
The Unnatural D20.
Van Bale for 57 months. Thank you.
Pengogi for 28 months. Good to see you again, friend. Thank you.
Vlanoik, 22 months. Welcome back. Does it come with these bags at least?
Nope.
I'm glad we have bags.
Sodium
These two,
Fox,
well, sorry,
thank you for
a couple.
3 months.
I contributed a couple from home.
Sodium Fox, 3 months.
I just said that.
Oh. Kevlar Giraffe for 5 months.
Yokelhop 1234 for 72 months. Holy moly! Thank you.
Brack for 6 months. Welcome back.
Baby Caprak. Variable, thank you for 70 months.
Samweiser for 35 months. Thank you.
You're funny. You're a funny guy. Guildtrist for 34 months. Welcome back.
Big, large.
I would sub
And
to
I
Sir
mean
Jagger at
Big,
Twitch.com.
big, large.
Big,
29
big.
months. Welcome back.
Big, 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 big.
Big, big, big.
The Hakofo has been here for 37 months.
Random Roadkill for 5 months.
What
Thank
is
you.
that?
These were all gifted by the Goblin Ranger, the Matafin O, Lex Peacekeeper, Ace 121, Marchese, and Jay the Dark Lord of Salt.
Wow.
Thank you.
Erased Citizen, 37-month resub. Welcome back.
Fern Sarwin has been here for 5 months. Appreciate the support.
Lucha Libro for 27 months. Thank you.
All hail the Pan for 35 months. Welcome back.
James just got his PUBG
Yeah.
Jacket today.
It's a good looking
It's
jacket.
nice.
That's a really
I
nice
like
jacket.
it a lot. It's
Yeah.
the back is
The back's a little
the back's
much.
a little extra. It's got like a whole thing on the back. The rest of it's pretty cool. I like that it has a patches for Pachinki and Georgia Pole.
The
it's got
plane,
the PUBG.
the plane in the back is pretty cool. I think the city's a bit
Yeah.
much. Maybe if it was just the plane of the city's a
Yeah.
bit muted.
By he just got that. I don't mean he bought it.
It showed
gave
up
it
in the
to
mail
him, yeah.
today because I'm a PUBG partner.
Zimmer CJ for 36 months. The 3 years. Welcome back.
Bodacious Nia, thank you for 8 months.
When's
friend.
Fortnite gonna go, or when's PUBG gonna go into a black hole?
550 bits from eBlock Type 1, not Kane nor Abel, and Empyreon. Thank you so much for the bits.
And thank you to everybody for tuning on in. We really, really, really appreciate it. Tune in next week where we've got another horror game, and I forgot to write it down, and at this point it's become a meme that I never know what's on the next week. But I do know that on the 30th, we've got a very special, this time working copy.
This time for sure.
I believe
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, of Atmosphere. It's gonna be a good time. So
If I click a button and it fails again, I'm cursed.
You just have to make sure that you're clicking on one of the DVD
I did!
highlight. No,
I did!
You clicked somewhere else.
As I was about to say, as an example of a comment that we do read, they come in. Ranger Avoid said, "Found you guys from YouTube. Now following on Twitch. Have my Prime sub. Also, Surge Late Night Moonlighter is a fun stream.
Oh,
nice
great.
to see it on the schedule for this weekend."
Hey, nice.
Next week is Gloom and the Bloody End.
yeah.
Mini
Right.
game
Yes.
week.
Yes. Glue. Yeah.
You're
That'll be
playing
great.
two games. Sweet. With Ben, Matt, Ian, and Alex.
Awesome. Looking forward to that. So we will see you then. Make sure you take care of yourselves, and good night from all of us here at the office.
Bye.
Bye.